All right, and we are back. Welcome back to Native Look. I apologize for any technical difficulties. We're going to be a little bit slow today. We just got some issues that are going on. Hopefully everything sounds great.
What else is new, right?
Pretty much. To remind everyone, if you are in Wisconsin and you want to go to a run fair, do not forget to go to Bristol Run Fair, as Dahlia will still be there for, I think, at least another week, attending the event, jousting being the usual awesome that she is. Outside of that, we have a surprise stream tomorrow. So if you were excited to see what actually transpires between Dahlia and Silic, that is tomorrow. So we're going to do a only Dahlia and Silic session tomorrow that's actually occurring of the vision that has been plaguing Dahlia since episode 1 in Blades of Bahamut. So that's actually happening tomorrow. We are starting to get somewhere in this campaign because now we're getting up to the point where the timelines are actually going to now finally intersect. So pretty soon we're actually going to start having these groups start combining. So it's going to start getting really good.
Just like Transformers.
Sure. Just like that.
We're doing Voltron. Frame for frame.
Voltron. There you
go. Does anybody have anything else to go over? Anything they want to bring up?
Don't kill us.
It was an honor serving with.
Don't die.
Let's see what happens.
Those who are about to die, fucking salute you.
Salute ya.
Been fun, guys.
Also, thanks
You don't
for
get to
giving
say
us
anything, Amanda. If we die,
it's all your fault.
I feel like Mixus is
I
the
wish
only
you
one
would
that's going
many
to
a
survive
sleepless
this.
evening.
Hey.
Hi, it's me. I'm the problem.
Hi, it's me. Okay, don't add
See,
us.
guys? She admitted it. You all thought it was me. But guess what? Surprise! Plot
Surprise,
twist.
motherfucker.
Murph just busts in the room like, you hear that? Not me. I'm not the problem.
Fucking it! Yeah! Right there!
It's hard.
Laughing
He's
makes
the
the pain
problem.
hurt.
So last time we left off, the team themselves found their way down to Alarovalaryn's den underneath Cleat itself. With a very powerful enemy to fight and not get much traction and a lot of straddling of pillars and shafts, the battle was going in a very interesting direction. With an unfortunate uphill battle of sorts, Mixus eventually decides to find the body of the true Alarovalaryn, try to retrieve her, but it is slow going. The rest of you decide to take upon yourselves to destroy the pillars that are at least holding some kind of magic at bay. At hope to maybe slow her down. Eventually, Luna sees the sign. She starts giving up all hopes to attack, and she prays. At this point, Silic decides to enter the fray in a new form you've never seen him in a more devilish form than you've ever actually encountered him in. Holding off Alarovalaryn as best he could, Luna disappears as most of you are put down, as immediately a beam of light is shot down from the sky, summoning through the waves and the island itself. You see a four-winged angelic humanoid floating in the air about 60 feet, immediately barring path between you and the god that you're fighting. Wings of white, gray, blacks, and reds. Are you all set, Zyphynia?
Sure, why not?
Can you control your character?
Oh, yeah, I should probably put her on.
She's invisible.
There she is. Where am I appearing at?
Right. Go down right over by Alarovalaryn.
Zoom out. Bam.
Wow, look it! And it's my art. Wait.
He's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With this, immediately energy starts to wave out from this area, immediately creating almost less of an angelic feel, but more like there's actually dark energy that's affecting the whole area. Given now full focus between the two of them, allowing you all to do whatever it is you need to do. Taking into account no changes happen as far as HP. So if you guys are down, you're still down. We're going to resume off there. Now, we're going to start off with Zyphynia. So immediately, as soon as you're summoned there, you're immediately floating in the air as your wings are keeping you about 60 feet up. Taking into account, you are considered a large creature, while Alarovalaryn's considered much larger than you are. So even though you're flying, you're kind of like within like chest face level of her. Immediately, you do have more enchanted versions of your sickles in your hands. She looks at you with a dead stare, almost insulted by your presence, but almost not surprised of you being there. You get to go first. Let me put on some music that fits this.
I'm going to look her in the eye. I've seen through Luna's eyes what you have done, the fates that you have changed. And those are people I care about. I will be your death. And I'm going to hit her with the moonsicle.
Okay.
4 times. 4. Are you gonna roll? First one's an 18.
I'm sorry, what the hit?
18 for the first one. I don't know
Miss.
why it's not rolling the rest. Okay, so I have 24 for the second hit.
Hit.
16 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it rolling on Fierna?
That I was gonna say, these are really low rolls. I think you're rolling with the wrong character.
No, I'm rolling Zyphinia's moonsicle.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it because
Is your name
It
on
might
roll 20?
Oh,
No?
your name on roll 20 is Funeral. So that's
Oh.
why.
You know what? I'm not going to bother with it right now.
Oh, there's nothing you can change about that because it's the campaign you're in.
So the one that hit is 10 slashing, 11 piercing.
Okay.
Let me see. That is... I'm going to end it there.
Because you've never used a monster sheet before, I'm going to kind of go over a couple things you have before we go too far in this. Because you haven't been, you don't really know how to use a... Well, justifiably, you don't really know how to use a monster sheet, so I will explain a couple things for you. Let me pull up... Where's Zyphynia?
Head wizard, pull back that curtain.
Okay, so yep, you can hit 4 times per attack. You got your plus 16. Take into account your sickles have 10 feet of range, so you do have 10 feet of reach. So any attack opportunities if they're within 10 feet. So you actually your moon sickle does a lot more damage than you rolled. So your moon sickle is 3d10 plus 5d10.
Can I interject for 1 second?
Oh, and it's plus...
On my D&D Beyond, it shows that Finra just rolled.
That's because
I don't know why.
Okay,
It's because her name on roll 20 is
it has,
Fierna.
that has nothing to do
You
with
can
it.
go to the cog and change her display name, but it's really not that big of a deal.
It's
if
not that
she's
big. Yeah, it
going
has
off
nothing to do
right
with it.
characters.
Yeah. So
I'm having issues. I'm sorry.
oh, it's okay.
Technical difficulties. Okay, so I do see that it's a plus 16 to hit. So that would have been... what was it? A 9. So the first one, instead of a 16, it would be 9 plus 16.
Yeah, it's a hit.
25.
Okay, second one... 22 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, the 24 hit, and then
Yep.
the last one was... Oh, that's 4 plus 16, so that does not. So then I only have... I have one other that...
Yellow forest.
Oh, shit.
So it's 3d10.
No, I'm sorry. That was my my test roll. It was going really, really slow.
Okay.
So I hit 3 times. The 24 hit. Let me do my 4th one. Sorry, guys. Thank you for your patience.
You're good.
Welcome to the Monster Sheet Club, baby.
No, that's Fierna.
Warm up.
So then Moonsicle.
Mhm.
That was an 8, so 16, 17, 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, you know what? I'm not gonna 3 to 10 piercing. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I promise I'll go faster once I realize what I'm doing. 2, 3.
It's a lot. It's a lot to keep track of. You're fine.
Take into account. Okay, so I'm gonna spend a couple things here on your sheet that you didn't notice. Automatically, 16 and up is a natural 20. So if any of these rolls are giving you 16 or higher,
yep.
those are nat 20s.
I don't think any of them have gotten 16 or higher. It's just with the modifier.
Mm-hmm.
22 piercing and 5d10 for radiant. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't eat my food, please. 33 radiant damage.
Okay. And then, so as a monster, you can activate 1 legendary action, even though you activated all your actions already. So you have 2 legendary actions. You have Lunar Missile, which is just a magic missile, but it's radiant damage. Or you can activate Radiant Blast, but Radiant Blast takes 4 rounds to be charged, so you can't use it for at least 4 rounds when you get summoned. But you can use Lunar Missile for free.
I'm gonna use Radiant Blast because I really don't like her. It's a 10-foot wide, so it's not gonna hit the other 2. All targets in the beam take 10d10 radiant damage and are pushed away 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna go 10d10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she is going to take a total of 63 radiant damage, please.
Okay. As you immediately just charge up this radiant energy in your hands, and you immediately just shoot out this beam of energy. And that's all you can do on your turn.
Yeah.
Now we go to Fierna.
Shit. That would be a death save. 15, so I saved.
Mm-hmm.
And
How
that's
many do
the
you
end of my turn.
Do you know how many you have? How many death saves, successes, and fails you got?
I went down last one, so I didn't
Okay.
get to do any
Gotcha.
saves or anything.
All right. Mixus, in your wolf form, you finally make it out of the cavern that does hold the real Alarovalaryn.
Oh, that's what. I'm moving out. I'm
Okay.
dragging her body out.
Okay, you're able to bring her body out, but she is currently kind of like in a coma.
Okay. Can I boop her to try to wake her up?
How would you like to boop her? Just nose to nose?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you
A loving
you
headbutt.
you boop her. Nothing happens.
Boop her a little harder.
Okay, boop her a little bit harder. Nothing happens.
Can I do checks while I'm in a wolf form? I don't think so.
Checks. Check. You can do checks in your wolf form, but you're using your wolf stats. So if you wanna,
Okay.
what kind of check are you trying to make?
Perception? I guess
Okay.
it would be a perception check.
So wolves do have a pretty good perception.
They have a +3.
Yep. So just roll as the wolf's perception.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Can I roll? Oh, no, I can't roll on there. Okay, so we will go here. Oh, no. How do I roll?
You just got to use.
Roll on-
You just got to use a regular D20. This is yeah.
I know, but they moved like all the things on how to roll.
Oh no, I was
a
saying like a
D20
physical
and-
D20, like a
Oh,
real die.
shoot. I don't have any in here.
You
You
don't
are
have
not
any real.
you are not
What kind of
prepared.
D&D player doesn't have at least 1 D20 on them at all times?
I'm telling you.
At all times.
Wait 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Damn.
When you're at the grocery store, roll for it.
Okay.
Honestly, though.
Perception.
Nothing will change on her turn, so we'll move on for right now. So we'll go to Helga.
I succeeded in 1 death saving throw. Good turn.
Fantastic. Murph.
You're also okay. So you're also muted.
Renora, are you up?
I am, yeah.
We'll come back to you,
Good
Mixus.
thing.
Look.
Good thing it was right. It was. I had my dice in the other room. They just weren't in this room.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Murph, you got something?
So we moved on. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah, I'll come back to you in a second.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Okay, that's fine. Trying to get my camera to focus. Focus.
Would like to. Oh, that's Pan. Let me select.
Where's my camera to focus?
I would like to use my reaction to teleport to Renora.
Okay.
And right to the. There's like rubble here, yeah? That's what those blocks represent?
Yeah, they're blocks of ice.
Okay. I would like to start running forward, but as I do, throw one of those blocks of ice at the chrysalis that Finra is currently encased in.
Okay.
What do I roll for that? Because it's an improvised
It's
weapon?
it's an improvised weapon, so you would be rolling just an athletics check because this is just seeing if you hit, and I'll just apply damage based off the properties of the actual ice.
18.
That would be a miss.
Well, I took an attack action, so with that being said, I'm going to use Commander Strike, and I'm going to look at Renora as I'm running towards, like, right below the chrysalis. Time to show me how much of a sharpshooter you are. Bring her down. I'll catch her. And I would like to use Commander Strike to allow Renora to attack the chrysalis that Finra is currently encased in.
Okay, is that a singular attack or an action's worth of attacks?
That's a singular attack.
Good.
Got it.
And you add a D8 to the damage if you hit.
Okay. 18 hit?
No.
Sorry.
You're good.
Action. What can I do as bonus action?
Yell at the
I
guys.
am go. No, I used my bonus action, so I am gonna stand just directly below the chrysalis and just staring up.
Okay.
And I will end my turn there.
All right, we're gonna go back over to Mixus to finish her perception check.
Go. Well, did it? That is a 19.
19. As far as you can tell, just using simple animal sight, not employing magic or anything like that, it seems like there's some kind of effect that's being placed on her. Pulling her out of the hole at least is one step, but it seems like there's still a passive effect that's being placed on her that's holding her into sleep. But this is just a perception check, not an arcana check or anything like that, so that's all I'm going to give you.
Okay, well, I don't know if I can do Arcana.
Not as a wolf. Nope, not as a wolf.
Okay, so... And I can't bonus action drop my animal face, I don't think. Right?
Yeah, you can. You can
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action just to disengage it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna disengage it then.
Okay, and that just ends your turn reverting back into Mixus.
Okay,
Okay.
woohoo!
So
I did it!
we did Helga, we did Murph. All right, so it's Alarovalaryn's turn. As she's going to immediately see Zyphynia and give full attention, as she is going to she's going to immediately move forward, and she's going to resummon her halberd. First one to hit is a 34. Second one to hit is a 36. Third one to hit is a 34. And last one to hit is a natural 20.
Those all hit.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. That's all craziness.
All right. That is 101 points of force damage.
Okay. That hurt.
You built her.
I did. Slightly regretting that.
And then she's gonna, due to the damage she's already taken, she is gonna immediately cross his arm and she's gonna purposely shatter Alarovalaryn, shatter Fiona's chrysalis, freeing her, but she's actually gonna absorb health from Fiona passively. So Fiona, you're put down on make losing all death saving throws, and she's gonna heal for 100.
So am I dead?
Fiona is down to is dead right now.
This can't happen again.
Oh, it sure will. There's some.
Fiona
Where
is
is
out of
Fiona?
They
combat.
got raised dead.
Where is Finra,
I got it.
anyways?
She's in the chrysalis. Was in
Yeah,
the chrysalis.
but I don't know where
Yeah.
Token is.
I think Murph
Sophie's
landed
on
on her.
now.
Pretty sure
It's on
I
top
just
of her.
disintegrated, so.
No, I think Murph landed on.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, there
Okay.
we go.
Because I know Murph said he was going to try and catch Fiona when she fell. So I don't know.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, the
Oh,
chrysalis broke.
Okay, so then
Oh,
does she
it broke.
actually die? Because he caught her, so she wouldn't get
No.
falling
It's
damage?
not. It's not from falling damage.
Not following him.
Oh.
It's literally life
Absorb
force
life.
being
It's
sucked
it's
from
draining
her.
life force.
Okay.
Yep.
I was
Like a
trying
milkshake.
to help.
Well, wait. I'm sorry. Fiona, how many? This was your first saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So I
alright.
had no failures and then one success.
Correction. Okay, so that gives you 2 deaths, not 3.
Oh,
So,
thank goodness.
Oh, thank God.
All right, live it on the.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, so
Oh, Jesus.
uh,
The roller coasters. The roller coaster.
and then she is going to. That would be a legendary action to do that. So she's gonna bonus action summon one of her elementals. Right over by Renora. The elemental's turn. The elemental's gonna attack Renora.
In reaction, I want to teleport over to Xander as soon as the elemental shows
Got
up.
it. Okay.
Cool.
Then it's gonna attack Helga.
Helga's unconscious.
Okay, so it gets advantage. Okay, so it's a hit. So you're gonna take a pathetic 9 points of damage.
So a death saving throw failed.
Death saving throw failed. Automatically, your AC still get reduced by 2 for 2 rounds. So if you pick yourself back up within that time, your AC is still down by 2. And
I'm pretty sure it's down by 6 at this point because I've gotten hit with that before.
fair enough. And it's gonna look around. I'm gonna have it make a check. Nope.
Checking this
it only
out.
finds
That's cool.
you as a proper enemy, so it's going to strike at you again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That's a hit,
R.I.P.
so
Helga.
it is going to strike down at you again. Get rid of another death saving throw.
Helga's dead.
Dead.
Nope. Oh. Hey, maybe this is the reboot episode.
That is Alarovalaryn and the summon's turn. We're going to go to Xander.
All right, I have 1 success. Let's see if we can roll out of it.
No.
Not this turn, at least.
No, that's a natural 1. So we have 2 fails. So...
2 fails. Bummer.
All right, it's like fear now. We're on the edge together. Woo.
Oh gosh.
What will happen
I
next?
don't like this at all.
Silik is going to take into account
Nobody
the
does.
surroundings. I'm going to have him roll to see what he's going to do because he sees that at least Alarovalaryn's being held
Down?
back. Okay. I'm gonna have him. He's gonna fly right here between the group. Let me pull up his stat of how this works. All right, he's gonna activate his one legendary action, which is Hell's Gate, and he is gonna sacrifice hit points to give other people hit points. So he is gonna pull. I'm gonna have him sacrifice 100 hit points to separate between. Well, that wouldn't make sense. I'm gonna have him do 90 and separate between 3. So Xander, Renora will get 30 apiece, and then he's going to sacrifice one portion of a charge, and he's gonna bring back Helga and give her 30.
Oh my god.
Will we heal for 30?
You heal for 30.
Thank you, Celia.
Yay!
As he has to like literally just kind of like almost like summon a piece of himself and actually strip out some of his extra life force to do it.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
The 3 of you are still, or yeah, whoever's down is still prone. We're gonna go to Renora.
Okay.
Nora.
Did Fee get back any of that HP?
Not close enough.
Get
No.
Fee first. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Renora's coming.
So,
Okay.
Helga and Xander both have 30 hit points now, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I already used my my teleport, so that can't happen. Fierna and V are down. Mixus is not in the same room, right?
Mixus
I
is
am
now
now.
on your level now, and you can see her, but like you can see that she's like looking at someone prone at the time.
Yep.
Okay.
But
But the only people that are down right now are V and Fierna.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Which they are right next to each other, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Does. Okay. Well.
And just to interrupt, Hell's Gate does not take away, it doesn't give you back your saving throws. So if you fall down again, you go back to exactly where you were.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Got it.
Goodness.
Yeah, because those don't reset until we rest, right?
Correct. His
Yeah.
ability does not allow you to reset those. He just brings you back for the brink of death.
Gosh.
Um,
Oh my goodness.
And you assume you can't do it again. That's literally once per long rest you can do that.
Can I move over this rubble, or is it like
It's not rough terrain.
okay? I'm going to dash up and around everybody and go up to Fierna. She's no longer in the crystal, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, she'd be. Murph would be.
Can I use my I would like to do a bonus action to give a healing potion to Fierna, and then bonus action give another one to V. So
You mean you're going to
V I
action?
would roll for, and Fierna would get the full amount.
Okay, so you're going to action give one the Fierna, and then bonus action give one the V?
Mhm.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. So Fierna, you get 4d4 plus 4, so 20 hit points.
She's just
And
gonna
then-
like raise a thumb up at you.
Thank you,
Stop
Renora.
fucking
Thanks,
dying
buddy.
on me. And then V will get
Thank
12
you.
hit points.
Hmm.
And then
Okay.
I'll be like, don't say I never did nothing.
I was just
And
gonna
that's
say,
it.
Renora's like, see, that's how healing works.
I'm going to back that up a little bit. I just noticed you dashed to get there, didn't you?
Oh, you're right. I can't do the bonus action, huh?
So you can't give V
As
the
a
potion.
rogue,
That's
Okay.
fine.
So
yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what you are. You bonus action
Yeah.
dashed, and then you action gave the potion. So,
bonus
yeah.
action-
right, that makes
Yep.
sense. Okay, so then we'll leave it at that.
Never
Okay.
liked her anyway.
I remembered where I was on the
Okay, cool.
success
Awesome.
and failures. So.
Okay. So dash, movement, action, bonus action. I think you're all
All
good. Right? All right. Last but not least is V.
Oh we go.
Congrats, V's conscious. She only needed one more
Yeah.
success, so
Okay.
she's
Yay!
conscious at 1.
Okay.
And
Then
Can
that's
she heal herself?
well. Once
No,
you
it's my
succeed,
turn.
that
Not
ends
yet.
your turn. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Top of the round, Zyphynia.
I'm gonna completely bypass Silic, not even noticing him, and rush up to
Oh, snap.
Nice.
Ren and slash her again with the moon sickles.
Okay.
So
Slashy,
1, 2,
slash,
3,
slash.
4. Are you gonna roll? Are you gonna do it? You got this. That was supposed to be 4 different ones. Okay, hang on. 19 plus 16.
That's a hit. Also, that's a 19, so it's a natural 20 for you.
Yes, the other one is a fail because it's a nat 1.
Okay.
15 plus 16.
That's a hit.
2 nat 20.
Okay. So you got 2 net 20s and 1 success.
So I roll one more. That was a 2, 16, 17, so 18. That does not hit.
Okay. So yeah.
So that was 2 out of the 4. So then. And technically they were both crits. So that was.
a metric fuck
3d10.
ton of damage is what it is.
3d10. So this is going to be.
Get her. Get her.
17 piercing for the first doubled because it's crit, right? Or do I roll it?
I'll allow you to double it due to your making it
Thank
easier
you.
for you. Yep.
And then
Yeah,
it's
get
going to be
yourself.
5d10 radiant.
Get her. Get her. Get her good.
Why can't I find my d10? 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's
So it
literally
was-
her. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So 17 doubled piercing and then 28 doubled radiant for the first attack.
Okay.
And my second nat 20 is going to be 13 doubled piercing and 5. 27 doubled radiant.
Okay.
And I'm really pissed at her. I'm going to use Lunar Missile as a legendary action.
Okay. So that's just auto hit. So you just got to roll for the damage if you want to target her.
I want it all on her.
Okay. So just roll for the damage.
So each beam is 3d6, so that would be 9. No. Yeah, 9d6 total.
Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, math rocks. 33 radiant damage, please.
Okay. She's hurting.
Good. I will end my turn there.
Cool.
Literally, you're just doing. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Literally.
All right. Now we go to
Is that
Fear.
me? Is that me stronger than me? Oh, fucking kill me.
I'm gonna wobbly stand up and chug a potion of greater healing
Okay.
as my action. So I'm gonna take the full points. Heal. I'm gonna look over like, who the fuck is that? And in my turn there.
Fair enough. Mixus, now in your regular form, I'll allow you, if you want to try to investigate this further, you can either A, give me an insight check, which would further already give me what you already did, Arcana check would check anything magical, or religion to try to look around the area to see if this is affected by anything that's affected by the area itself.
Okay, but now I see Finra's awake, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, because remember, we still have 2 more doses of the strength potion that she can only take because she had the first dose. So, yeah.
I'm so happy for that, but also that's more notes to remember. Which one was my strength there?
We gotta get you like a
Nope.
whiteboard.
Right.
So,
That's your D&D.
but question is,
That's where
can
it is.
I use the crossbow to hit her with it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Or do I
Yeah,
have...
the healing crossbow.
Yeah, you can.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, you can
okay.
use it. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna use the crossbow to hit you
This is
with
what
the
it's
second
designed
dose. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Wait.
All this with the cat on her shoulder. Just
I'm just
Ah.
gonna do this. That's a 28 to hit.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Mixus, roll me a D100. This is the second time she's been affected by the same potion.
Okay.
As
let me
random
get-
side effects can occur.
Yes, let me find my D100.
Is Murphy still here at this point? So
No.
is she gonna like?
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so that's only a 20%.
Okay, 20. Okay. As you target the item, it specifically seems to only affect part of the body. Fiona, what is considered your main arm? Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, all of a sudden your right arm gets super jacked. The rest of the body stays the same.
you become Popeye.
So, as anything that's
Oh, I really hope that changes back.
so anything that's being swung with your right arm gains a +10. Otherwise, if it's offhanded, it's the same.
Okay, and that's all it gives me is a +10, right?
Yep.
I never
this
re-downloaded
goes-
my notes.
It's right. This is a
Mixus
different
goes,
effect because it's part of the it's part of the wild
It's part
search
of the
of it.
portion,
Got it.
remember? And
Plus
Mixus
10.
goes, oh, that's not how that's supposed to work. And spends a moment to jot it down so she can give it back to the witch, to be like, okay.
Mixus! I don't think this is right.
Try hitting things with it, okay?
It'll go down, right? Like
I
it'll.
think so. I think
You think so? Why do you think so? Why? What do you mean you think?
We still have
That was
one
great.
more dose.
Fucking
We have
effective
one
it
more
needs.
dose still. So, yeah.
We're already
Like-
doctor about
Like
it.
this is very much like you're leaning your body on your good arm, kind of like that, and it's,
And then me. Okay, so I did that as my action.
this is my strong arm.
Is there anything I could do as a bonus action? With,
No,
the sleeping lady.
no, unfortunately not.
Okay. So then I'm just going to I'm gonna kind of try to tug her behind the like not fully behind the actual the throne, but enough so that like if the big bad looks over here and doesn't see the body. Yeah. So you're just gonna see me go. Ugh.
I just assume this small little creature of Mix is trying to move this big heavy version of Alarovalaryn. It's like you're on ice. You're like sliding like a cartoon animal, trying to push as much as possible, like dirt.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right,
Yep.
Helga.
That's my turn.
Helga's dying. I'm physically like just sees the one arm. It's a good look on you, Fee. I like it.
As you flip her off, like it's a giant middle finger. Somehow you have like muscles in your middle finger now. One middle finger can actually beat the shit out of Murph.
I love it.
As she lifts her middle finger, it's like a gust of wind. Like-
Yeah.
You just like flip it out immediately. Oh God, I felt that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the summon with the Warhammer.
Okay.
Natural 20 plus 13.
Okay.
Show. And this is where I pull out all the dice and try and make room for it on this really tall, really small desk.
By D&D Beyond is fantastic because you can just roll them all at once on the screen.
But I have all the numeric clicky clacks right here. Like,
Yeah.
why would I do that to myself?
We invested.
Math
Shine
rock.
queen. Shine queen.
You know it.
Math. It was shiny math rocks too. Shiny.
Yeah.
Super shiny.
9.
Pretty rocks make my brain go click clack.
Clickety
Indeed.
clack. Oh, that would be a funny t-shirt.
That would be-
Have like math rocks on there and it says math rocks make my brain go click clack.
God.
love it.
8.
Okay, I gotta do this.
26 plus 9 of bludgeoning.
Thanks, Barf.
Okay.
Pretty
And
math
then-
rock. Make my brain go click clack.
13 poison.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use the last charge on the hammer. I can target up to 6 targets within 60 feet and divide out 50 hit points as needed. So, so I'm just gonna make it easy on myself and do 5 people, and yeah, I'm gonna pick 5 people and each of them get 10. So Xander 10, Firna 10, B 10, and then might as well do Renora and Murph. So
It's like, if I must.
I guess.
well, it's more of just Mixus. I don't think it's taken damage because she's been in the tunnel the whole time. So
Does Mixus like
Yeah.
ever
The
take
tunnel of
damage?
safety.
yeah.
No.
I'm squishy and I am rangy, so I can be rangy from afar and go pew pew.
Yep.
And that was 1 attack. So is the elemental still around?
Yes.
Okay, then I will swing again. 25 to hit.
Yep.
Eight. And 23 bludgeoning and
It's dead.
14 poison. Cool.
Very good.
Very good. Very
Take
good.
that, elemental.
Yeah. Oh, I guess bonus action rage, because I probably should have done that first, but yeah, bonus action rage since I lost it when I was unconscious, and that will be it.
Okay. Murph.
Player question. Helga, do you have actual HP now, or do you
Yes.
just have the HP from Hell's Gate?
I have, I guess, Hell's Gate gave me 10. Or no, yeah. Hell's
Gate
Gate
gave you
me
30.
30.
Gave me 30. And then I gave 10 to myself. So I guess technically, yes. Right? Yeah.
As long as you have a real HP and not just dependent on Silic is
Mm.
more of what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
asking.
Silic is not really a healer, so don't expect any more from him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting that in the first place. I'm like,
Yeah, all right.
Like-
Oh. Okay.
I have a reason for asking.
our healer
that,
V
so
is down. Like,
Not anymore.
well, she was.
She was, yes.
I will use my reaction to teleport in front of Helga and put myself between her and Silic. And I will look at Silic. If you infect a single one of them, like you done me, I'll rip every fucking wing you got on your back. And then I will turn and charge at Alarovalaryn.
Okay.
Oh, what could go wrong?
And then I would like to full bore slide tackle her knee with the right arm of the flame. Oh god. 21 to hit.
Miss.
With that and just throw a back elbow on my way through, hopefully. Hey, 28 to hit.
Yep.
Nice.
So, well, let's do it this way instead. As that back elbow hits, he's going to try and Slam the same arm on the top of the kneecap. 22 to hit.
No.
Bonus action. Rage. Animas comes up. Horns tipped with flame along with ice. And slam that same hand one more time. 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. 16 plus 11 plus 12 for a bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then fire dew. $38 plus 6 of fire.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. We switch it over to Alarovalaryn, and she's gonna immediately look at the people starting to get close to her. And she is going to first cast Impulse, so she's gonna be smack her hands together, and she's gonna try to create a shockwave. So I need Xander. Technically, Zyphynia is unaffected by this. Xander, Murph, and Helga to give me a Constitution saving throw.
We love those.
I don't think anyone's within 30 feet of V.
No.
Okay. So then no bonus.
19.
Oh, fail.
Fail.
No.
25.
Okay. So only Xander fails, so Xander's gonna get pushed back 30 feet. And then Xander, you're gonna take 20 points of cold damage.
You got it.
And then she is going to
I wanted to move that way anyway.
she's gonna summon Elder Tendrils against you. So Xander, I need you to make me a Dexterity saving throw.
Mother of pearl.
Xander, you're all the way back there. What you
I
doing
know.
back there, little guy?
How you doing, little guy?
Hanging out.
You know, the
Hang out
fight's
with
over
some-
here, right? The fight's this
Back
way.
in the fucking cheap seats.
That's only a
You
7.
should be in VIP.
All right, you're gonna take
Yeah.
20 points of acid damage, and now you're restrained. She's gonna activate Shield Restoration to convert you into a Chrysalis.
And he's down. I don't know if you heard him or not.
Yep. So you get converted to a Chrysalis, and you're down. And leaving her still 2 attacks left. I'm gonna actually have her sacrifice one of them to increase her elemental summon while she shields, so she's gonna summon 3. So we'll go here, here, and here. And then she will I'm going to have her sacrifice an action to take into account the area to see what she's missing, so she's on full focus of what's around her. All right. She is going to take War Perception into account, and she's going to see what Mixus is doing back there, and she's going to turn her attention towards Mixus. That's the end of her turn, leaving it to the actual summons. We'll go to this one. This one's going to attack Helga.
Mm-hmm.
That is sad 14.
Well, remember my AC's reduced, so.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Shit.
that's a hit.
Warp out of there?
I mean, like, you don't
Warp
have
out.
to do it,
Warp
but
out. Warp out.
Use your reaction.
You,
to
Helga,
bam.
can warp out of there because you still have your Ion power.
Oh, I
Warp
plan on
out.
Anybody that isn't Mixus or
But you
V.
can do it as a reaction, so warp out.
A reaction.
I'm getting there.
Okay,
I'm the only one
Or-
that can't do it.
take your
I'm
chances.
walking-
Your AC is reduced by like what, 20?
Well, it should be reduced by 6 by now. If your AC gets reduced down
By
to 0,
6?
you die.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm
really?
Want
gonna
you
bop
to
over-
live?
I'm gonna
You
bop
wanna
over to
live.
Xander, seeing that he's unconscious and needs help. So
Okay, so if you're
Well, I
gonna
would
stay
be
there
in
to
the-
take it, you're gonna take.
He's in the crystal, so you can't
right,
warp to
right.
him.
Never mind.
Right.
Okay,
It's
so you're
just
gonna,
he's still back here. So I was. confused.
you're gonna first take 17 points of cold damage. Your AC is
Okay.
continually reduced by 2.
Oh, good.
Gonna
Yeah.
attack you again.
Can I warp to Firna instead? Like use my the dagger? That's what I was gonna do. I forgot that Xander.
Well,
moved-
that's what they were trying to convince you to
That's
do.
what I
was
was
warp.
saying.
That's what they were trying to tell
Yeah.
you to do.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna do. And then Xander's still back here,
Yeah.
even though he's in the chrysalis. So I got confused.
Oh, well, you can't warp to Xander.
Yeah.
Right. So that's
Right,
why
we-
I asked,
yeah,
can
we
I warp
established
to
that.
Firna?
Yeah, you can warp to Firna. That's why I was holding off to do damage because they're
yeah.
not going to apply damage if you're warping. So,
Right. No, I'm seeing that I'm getting surrounded, and like, nope. I like a fight, but I like a fair
all right.
fight.
So we're going to go back a little bit because they wouldn't have continued to attack you if
Yeah.
you warped. So,
Right. Yeah.
this one then is going to move in on
Sorry,
Murph.
I left you to get surrounded. So
That,
you
I
be
can
acting
take
a
him.
little. You be acting a little crazy. You kind of deserve it. So
that's a natural 20.
Oh, that's not okay.
So that is 30
better
points
him
of
than me.
30 points of cold damage, and your AC reduces by 2.
Yeah. But he's immune to cold damage, right?
He's immune to cold damage, but the
That's
effect
right.
still takes into there. So you still
Okay.
go down. This one's going to attack you, the one above you, for the first one.
No.
That is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, second attack. That is a 31 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
No damage for you, but your AC is continually reduced by 2.
Oh no.
This one's going to move
No me gusta.
over here and is going to attack you. Natural 20. So
Can
your AC is reduced down by 4.
Are you able to teleport out?
No, I used my reaction
Mhm.
till my next
Yeah.
turn.
Yep. And that is a 29 to hit, so your AC is reduced by another 2. So your AC should now be down by 8.
No. Are you okay? Are you okay over there?
I mean,
That is their
Okay.
turn.
is what it is.
It is what it is. We're going to go to Xander.
I hate that saying.
All right.
Xander is
I don't think our-
chrysalis.
Uh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's all pixely and
he's cutting out.
robotic-y.
Or
Mm-hmm.
Oh
digits, yeah, you
no.
get 2 successes.
What? What? We didn't hear you.
You cut out really bad for like 10 seconds.
So our death saves didn't reset.
Correct.
No, your death sets.
Yeah, I already had 1 success from earlier, so I got an 11, so I got a 6. Now I have 2 successes and 2 failures.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Okay.
We then go to Silic. Silic is going to
Do
take out the
something.
summons. He's going to draw out his sword, and he's going to
Come on,
attack the
damn it.
first one in front of him. So first attack is a 23 to hit, which is it does. Okay, that's 46 points of damage, which is enough to kill it. He's going to move over here to attack those two. So natural 20 against that one. So that is 92 points of damage for that guy. And against this one, he's going to take another attack. Okay, that is an 18, which is a hit. So he's going to do 33 points, which keeps this one up. He is then going to bonus action. He's going to Echo Stance, and Silk is going to create 3 versions of himself. Oh, what the hell? And
Devin.
that is his turn. We are going to then go to Renora.
Okay. Nobody's. The only person that's down is Xan. Well, he's not down. He's in a chrysalis, huh?
I mean, he can die in the chrysalis, but you don't know if you can heal him while he's in the chrysalis.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to. The only way I would be able to heal him is with the potion, and I don't think that means.
Oh yeah, I mean,
pouring that on the
as far as a
chrysalis
potion, yeah, no, there's no way to do it. But you don't
Yeah,
know if
no.
like magic spells would heal him or anything like that.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Great. Seems like the big boy's got that thing all covered. I'm gonna see what the heck Meeksis is doing over here with the unconscious body.
Okay.
They got that.
Small
It seemed
little
like they got
person
it
moving a
control.
giant person like on the ground.
They seem like they got it. There's like 6 of this guy. It's fine.
Right.
So it's Alarovalaryn, right?
Yeah, so it's
Yes.
Alarovalaryn
It's
laying
her
there.
real body.
Yep.
It's a real
Okay.
body, and we're trying to wake her up.
It does look
Okay.
different. So the one that you're fighting, not only is there a size difference, but the one you're fighting has a lot of like enchanted armor on, very metallic, and also has like a lot of ethereal in this. The person who's laying in front of you currently isn't wearing any armor, isn't equipped with any weapons, and she looks more like the rest of you, where she doesn't seem like she doesn't really is overly ethereal by any means. She's just laying there as just a simple Triton that just is not
Okay.
waking up.
I just feel like if we wake her up, we can actually get her. That will do something. You know, you can't have 2 of the same person on the same plane. You know, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continuity errors and whatnot.
Yeah.
Would it be like a medicine check or investigation to try to figure out what's going on? Or...
Either one, they'll give you different answers.
Or you could do even an Arcana check if you're good at Arcana.
No, hell no.
What is
Renora's
magic?
like, that's
What is
magic. Like,
That's magic.
They're all
I love
magic,
that.
right?
That's a magic.
check out this
I
balloon
wish,
animal.
man. Like-
Magic.
Jazz hands. Magic.
Alakazam.
Might have been. Oh no, I guess medicine is
Renora's
not.
magic show.
We'll do investigation.
Watch this.
Abracadabra.
Cadabra.
I want to reach out and grab him.
What does a 6 tell me?
Not a whole lot.
Like that's definitely a body, and they're definitely not
I
awake.
mean, as far as looking, she's definitely not equipped with anything. She's left with a very a royal garb on, but there's no pockets on it. It's kind of like a really thick, like sheer dress that she's got on, but there's nothing on her possession. You have nothing to tell as far as looking at her. There's no reason why she shouldn't be waking up.
Okay. Cool.
What is that?
So,
Like, slap her?
it's gonna look like Renora's like studying her. She's like, got it. And then she's just gonna grab her by the shoulders and start shaking her. Be like, wake up! Wake up! You seem important. I'm gonna violently shake her.
Nothing happens.
Wow,
For the whole
boy,
6
convince
minutes.
her.
Are you sure?
No, yeah, nothing happens.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Like shake her a bunch, and then she's not waking up. Look to Meeksis like, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
And then I'm just gonna drink a healing potion for my bonus action, and then my turn there.
Okay,
Right?
fair enough.
Oh, that wore me out. I gotta pop a potion here.
All right, V's turn.
It's quite a conundrum.
V, V, come help us.
Commander V, there you are.
I'm getting there. Small child, calm down.
V, V, I'm not a child. I'm older than you.
I tried to shake, did nothing.
It usually doesn't when they're unconscious.
I tried to look. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I think she's
over here.
out. I don't think she's useful. You know.
Yang. Yeah.
V
I'm not a
does
child.
see the body of her unconscious friend,
Mm-hmm.
like the actual form, and does rush over and does the power slide kneel and takes her from Renora, to stop it.
Parasite this slide kneel. All of a sudden, you get freezer bird on your knee. Not worth
Yeah.
it. Not worth it.
Is it the electric slide?
Fine, it's fine.
Even a mini.
It'd be really
superhero
bad
by
if you had
me
to
is hard
roll
on
for it and you
knees.
just kept sliding.
Slide.
Slide right off it.
I land on the shield and go sledding. Like,
You like land weird.
That
It's like
shit, like,
all of a sudden, like really hurts. It's like hopefully no one sees that. Pretend like you really meant to do it.
it looked really, really
Stuck
cool.
landing.
Guys. It sounded better on paper.
okay, boys.
All right,
I can do medicine, right?
you can certainly try.
19.
Okay. Checking over, there is no physical ailments that are affecting her that you can tell. As far as anything that there's no wounds on her. Without specifically deciding to say scalpel, you can't really tell if there's actually like something within the body that's actually affecting her cursed wise. Taking into account the environment itself, unless there's something inside of her that's affecting her, you do not see any physical ailments on the exterior of the body that is actually making her stay unconscious.
Does she have a pulse?
She does. She's alive. Yeah.
She's alive. Okay.
She's alive,
The,
but just
the hesitance
barely.
of what you said. That,
She's
I
barely.
will say with the medicine check, you can tell that her heart, even though unconscious, is racing very, very fast, and her pulse is very heavy.
Okay.
So she's
Like,
getting
she-
a workout.
Like,
She internally knows something is wrong.
She's getting a workout.
Mm,
I wish I could get a workout like that, be unconscious and like work out the body.
yeah, it's called a nightmare. Have you-
Yeah.
like that's.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do bonus action. Where's the bonus action?
It's like the, I don't know, for the people who watch Rick and Morty, it's like one of their last season episode where they have night people. They clone themselves and they create people that actually like do all the work for them while they're sleeping.
Yeah.
So Rick and Morty just have them do abs for them while they sleep, so
Yeah.
they wake up with
Yeah,
a
yeah,
six
yeah,
pack.
It's exactly
And then I'm gonna do
Okay.
a bonus action healing word. It's
take my money.
okay, that's only one. So I'm curious if I can heal using magic through the crystal. So I'm gonna try and use healing word on Xander.
Okay.
So
Is there a range on that, or is there no range?
60 feet.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if the crystal appeared where Xander's token is.
It is
all
where
the
he
way.
is now. Yeah, it just
Okay.
it absorbs the damage. It doesn't like it just creates a shield. It's like channeling a shield around her, so it's not actually always in front of her.
Okay. Okay, well
And
then,
then felt breath.
if he's
Force
physically
felt
over there,
breath.
then he might be out of range for healing word.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, he is definitely out of range.
Yeah. Cool. Love it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Nailed it.
yes. Just what you wanted.
Well then, I'm gonna use bonus action healing word on myself because I have 11 hit points. And I'm just gonna continue
up that
to
karaoke
analyze. Keep looking over Rin and trying to track what the hell's going on.
Okay. Okay. We go then to top of the round to Zyphynia.
Gonna hit her again.
Hit her good.
16 plus 16.
You know it.
That
Which
is just a 7. Oh, and the
that's a
16
16
is...
is a natural 20.
Okay, I failed 1 because I got a nat 1.
Bummer.
11 plus 16, so that's
That's enough to
another
get.
hit.
Mm-hmm.
6.
That will.
22 to hit.
No.
Okay, so 1 critical and then 1 regular, so I'll do the critical first.
Okay.
3. So total 24 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's already with the double because I got a 12.
Got it. And
And then 33 So 66 radiant. And then 8 piercing and 37 radiant.
Okay, reaction Dark Aegithus armor.
Oh, we love that spell so much. So much.
I'm gonna use legendary action as lunar missile.
Okay,
And all on her, because I really don't like her.
fair enough.
6.
Why do you hate yourself? Why do you hate yourself? Why do you hate yourself?
Love to hate it. Love to hate it.
Do you need to
Too
talk about it?
overpowered. 27 radiant.
Okay.
And she'll just let her know your attention is on me, not her. And I'll end my turn.
Fair enough. All right. We then go to Firna.
I'm gonna use my dagger and bamf over by Murph. And then
If you're going to do that, you're automatically going to take 20 points of cold damage because you're warping over to her Aegithus armor aura.
got it. And I'm gonna head on over. If I go over by Xander, am I? Oh no. Okay. Am I going to be taking more cold damage?
No, the Chrysalis does not have cold damage attached to it.
Okay. I'm gonna go by him and attack with my Inferno Blade.
Okay.
Melt the ice.
I can do that twice, and then I have plus 10. Again, decide to roll, please. So 27, so 37 to hit, spooky 20, 30 to hit.
Yep.
And then that is going to be all fire damage for 18, and then 19.
Okay. Chrysalis destroyed. Xander, you are on the ground.
Read.
Xander! And I'll
I'm a
end my turn there.
Okay.
Fish.
Mixus.
I'm be like, excuse you, I was trying to hide her because, you see that big girl over there? She's trying to she sees us now. That's not a good thing. And then I'm gonna first, I'm just gonna do an Arcana check on her because I need to figure out why the hell she's not waking up.
Detective
No,
Mix.
nothing, because I got a 9.
I mean, once upon a time you read like a magical book. It was like something about like this princess that slept for a long time. A dude had to come by and kiss her and she woke up. Maybe that would work.
Stupid.
Oh,
That
all right.
sounds absolutely stupid.
Xander, get over here.
That sounds stupid.
Hey,
Okay.
I'll be relevant to the plot.
Our resident
then
Riz Lord.
Like
Yeah.
on paper, when you listen to it, it's be like,
I'm calling
dude did not have fucking consent. He just went over to a sleeping chick and just started making
Yeah,
out
right.
with her. You know?
Like-
Bad. It's bad.
She did
That's
what
really
now?
bad. No consent. That's
calling
really
the
bad.
police.
We do not condone
I
this.
was trying to wake her up, man.
All of a sudden she wakes up, she freaks out, she just and then smacks him across the face. But it's like, but I
It
broke
would
the
be-
spell, but you did not have consent.
It would be a slap. It would be a freaking punch. You know it.
Be a headbutt.
Right.
Yeah.
Broken nose.
Yeah, broken nose. So then I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna try to keep moving her behind the thing. I'm gonna take her away from V and just try to move her behind the throne. Just
Okay.
like, excuse you.
Unconscious bug.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Okay. Anything else?
We can all go behind there. Like, we can fit behind. Well, I can. I don't know if you guys can. Maybe
like
Renora
Buffalo
can
Bill,
fit. I don't know if V can fit.
I
but,
mean,
yeah.
with Alarovalaryn's body, if Renora goes back there and Mixus goes back there, V can definitely not go back there.
Okay.
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 Well,
Cool. All right, fair enough. All right, then we go to Helga.
What else to do? This is horrible. People are dying, and I'm just waking up
Yeah.
a dead body.
Getting out of body.
Okay. I'm gonna look to Renora and Mixus as they're moving and like, alright, well, if those two can fit and if V can't fit, I for damn sure can't fit. So, I believe you guys got this. And now that I see Xander's awake, now I can teleport to him.
Free of the chrysalis, not awake.
Right. Free of the chrysalis, not awake. So,
Yeah.
just, bypass all of you guys. Teleporting's fun. Makes travel so much nicer. And then I'm
And then
gonna...
the DM destroyed all the iron bars.
And then they all broke. Womp womp.
That would be big one.
And
Like,
then
what
I'm
did you guys
going
do before I
to
gave those to you? Like,
walk.
I
I mean, to be fair, Helga
We just
had a
died, I
warping-
guess.
Helga had a warping axe. Teleporting's not new to her. Then I'm going to use my action to give Xander a greater health potion.
Woo!
like
So
I give you guys
44
legendary
plus
weapons all the
4.
time, but you're like, but warping, teleport, no walk.
Yeah. Walk.
Broke, so I have to walk.
So
Peasants only
you're
walk, yeah.
conscious-ish.
Way warped. How much?
You 44 plus 4 because I used my action to give it to you, so you get the full.
Oh, 48.
And that was
Whoa!
my action.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna go for the-
next to me.
Because you're magnificent, buddy. Just keep telling yourself that.
That's the right answer. Thanks. You're catching on to this me.
And then bonus action re-rage because I lost it because I didn't hit anything and I'm sad about it. And with
Yeah,
instinctive
sounds good.
pounce, I can move up to half my movement speed when I rage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start heading up to Murph, and that's where my turn's going to end.
Murph, your turn.
Oh, shda.
7-3. I would assume my arm reach is at least. Do I have to move to hit the elemental because he's within 5 feet?
Do you? No, you can hit the elemental.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to target the elemental
Mm-hmm.
with the right arm of flame. 21 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. So 11 points of bludgeoning and 19 points of fire.
Okay. Still up.
It's still standing?
Yep.
Okay. One more time.
One more time.
Natural 20 for 34.
Okay.
So,
10,000 points of damage.
yeah, 23 plus 15 of bludgeoning plus 11 plus 15 of fire.
Dead.
Perfect. So, with the anima still up, just striving and not breaking eye contact with Silic and just slamming the right arm of flame into this elemental like a backhand, just without a thought, but still staring at Silic and smash into it.
Okay.
Points at the Ani mask. Bamps over to Helga. Right in front of her. Turns to her. Glad to see her off. Let's keep it going. And can attack twice more, so I would like to attack Alarovalaryn for 19 to hit.
No.
Ooh, 31 to hit. 15 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm also going to use a charge, so 11 plus 28 points of fire.
Okay.
That will end my turn.
Okay. At the end of the turn, while you're looking at Silic's just gonna look at you. Whatever beef you got with me, you might want to move. And then we go to Alarovalaryn. She is going to try to push people away again. So, Murph and Helga, I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this considered a spell?
No. Alarovalaryn can't cast spells.
Nope, she just fighter. 21.
Okay.
Just fighter.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you're both good. She is going to... Let's see, what can we do here? She's going to try to reduce your numbers, but she also sees what Silic's doing, so she's going to try to slow him down. So she's going to do legendary action Rainfall. I need everybody, including Mixus and all people, to give me a Dexterity saving throw. This is where she affects the whole map.
I know. I know.
I am not rolling good tonight.
Right.
What is cool?
Oh,
It's cool.
Oh, that was good. Okay. Maybe it might work.
It's cool.
Remember, those within
Dex.
30 feet of V get a +5 bonus.
Oh, plus
Awesome.
5. Awesome.
not helpful.
I know.
Ah. So 17 plus 5. What's 17 plus 5?
22.
Okay, I got a 22. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so if you guys got your rolls, it's a DC 20 that you have to beat.
No!
Nope.
Okay. If you
Beat it.
if you failed, you'll take 20 points of cold damage plus 20 points of piercing damage, and you're forced prone. If you succeeded, you take no damage. And then
I'm sorry, go over the damage again. My brain's short-circuited.
20 cold, 20 piercing, prone.
Okay.
And she is going to attack Zyphynia with her halberd. So it's a natural 20, another attack, natural 20, and that is 23 to hit.
The 23 does not, because that I have the angelic defense. So since she did over 100 damage that first turn, my AC is up by 3.
Okay.
So it's just the 2 nat 20s.
Okay. That is 163 points of force damage.
Okay.
And she's going to end her turn there. Oh, I'm sorry. Bonus action. She's going to summon an elemental. And she is going to place it away from her because she knows Murph is immune to the cold. So she's going to put it right here, right over by Fiona. We go to Xander.
Oh my god. We finally got to a turn where Xander is not down for once. So,
Don't jinx it.
So
I know!
Wood.
You had to say
Knock
something,
on
huh?
that wood. Knock on that wood. There's wood behind you on the table.
It's because you
Knock
said
on it.
something. If you had just kept that to yourself.
Knock it.
I know.
Knock it now.
Right?
Knock it now.
Put me in bubble
No,
wrap.
no, Andrew. Knock on the wood of your table.
She's not
now,
going to stop.
please.
She's not going to stop. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, there.
My sister
Yeah.
Amber.
Can you hear it through the internet?
Yep.
Yes.
There.
Hear
So
it
anyways,
through the
Are you
internet.
happy, internet?
So anyways, I
Okay.
started blasting. Like,
Yeah. So he's gonna stand up for being prone. And then he is going to use his action to use Cure Wounds and touch himself. I wanted to say that for the DM. I know. It's going to do a 4th level Cure
Is that
Wounds.
the phrasing you want to go with?
You sure you want to do that?
I know it.
You sure you want to do it? You sure?
What? Are you gonna
Touch yourself.
counterspell shit? You can't counterspell. I hope not. Oh no, he wanted this. You bet. Alright.
Murphy's going for this too, damn it.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Heals himself for 19.
Okay.
Best 19 healing he's ever had. Then he's going to use his reaction to use his Eye Empire to teleport over by Renora. Because it's much safer over there.
No, it's not.
Y'all, it's getting real.
Is it though?
No, it's
Y'all,
not.
y'all,
It's
it's
not.
real.
It's
It's
not.
getting real crowded back here, guys. Like,
It's not. It's
Yeah.
it's not.
It's a party.
It's really not that safe. So just so you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For my bonus action, because we're still the Rizzlord, I will. I think Murph's still up in their face, barely alive, but he's still up there. So we will Riz up. Oh.
Brain.
Be unconscious.
Okay, Riz up. I'll still be the Riz Lord and Riz up. Murphda. I'd say, smash harder, faster, do it.
that's my job, says Helga.
Fair enough.
So Murphy got an E8. You can use it for ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. Use it well. And
Fucking magnificent.
yes, feel the magnificence of sparkles just erupt around you. That's what I can do.
Okay. We go to Silik's turn. He's going to summon 3 more echoes.
Tiny echo.
Maybe
when it comes on the board
I'm
at first,
gonna
it's all
fix this
tiny.
real quick because I'm getting sick of it just summoning like that. So we'll do that, and then now it should appear correctly.
It's not
There's
the
so
size
many
of the clone
Silics.
that matters.
So many Silics. He's
As far as
surrounding
the eye
her.
can see.
He's
And then-
surrounding her.
And then the main Silik's gonna look at Murph. Should have moved, and then he is gonna use his mythic. He's gonna use his mythic
Wait.
action. What?
Isn't Hulga in there too now?
He doesn't care about Helga.
Oh.
And to be fair, he summoned in my area. I
and
was
then-
there.
Yeah.
He's going to use an ability you guys haven't seen off of his sword before, as every single one of his echoes, including him, are going to charge their blade, and he's going to do Omni Slash. Each one's going to attack very, very fast, so each one's going to disappear, attacking at a fast wave at everything inside.
Ah,
So, for everybody that's within the circle that was, so it'd be Zyphynia, Alarovalaryn, Murph, and Helga,
Hulga.
that is a natural 20.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
frick.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry, Murph. Sorry, Helga. Sorry, Z. But fuck yeah.
Eyebrows.
Wait,
So-
Renora's like, I don't know who you are, Mr.
So,
this
As
winged
these several
lady.
waves of Silks just fly forward, and every time they attack, they disappear afterwards as the echoes eventually fail. Dealing with 6 different ones at once, plus the power of the blade, it is 413 points of damage.
413?
Are you kidding?
Yes. No, I'm not kidding.
Z is down.
Helga just got sucker punched of just like.
You should have reaction warped out of there.
It was my reaction to warp 2 Xander though.
Oh.
No,
Ouch.
have a beautiful time.
At the end of his turn, Z, you automatically resurrect as you're immortal.
Oh, just cash.
Am I at 1 hit point?
No, you get half your hit points back.
So wait, so is she like is the big bad actually, did it hurt her or
Oh,
did
it hurt her a
just
lot. Yeah, it hurt her a
Okay.
lot. But she started off with 2,000 hit points, so it.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
But she's extremely hurting.
Like,
And we go then to Renora.
Cool. So, are Helga and Murph dead? Or just down?
So you dead yet?
Are you dead?
I would say they probably are, seeing that like
Their eyebrows are missing.
yeah. Helga
Their
has a lot
eyebrows
of
are
hit
just
points,
singed off,
like,
like,
no.
hair's like.
We are
Oh,
totally
man.
we're Black Knight from Monty Python. Tis only a flesh wound.
Only a
oh no!
Oh my god!
It's 4 times my
Hulka's-
maximum hit point, but yeah.
It's only because he got a natural 20. That's what it is.
Hulka's mohawk is completely singed. Like,
Yep.
Poor Mohawk.
So after all that, Silk just stole the
Renora's
hat.
like watching this from the
Yeah,
She's gonna
just
get up, be like, "Oh hell yeah!" And then when they all disappear, be like, "Oh Bessie, no!" and warp over to Helga. Give her a greater potion of healing, so you get 20 hit points.
Yay. Ow.
And then
It'll be
I
cute.
don't
are you doing
wanna-
this from behind
For a
the
while.
throne? Oh yeah, hell yeah! And then
No, you're-
No, I
Bessie,
never went
no.
behind the throne.
Oh, okay.
You went back there with her, and I
I just was
like,
pushing her back there. You're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
go do
we're
it.
not-
You and your buffalo.
You were like,
body.
we're not trying to draw attention. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. Get knocked over by all that damage. See you.
We're not trying to get damaged. That's what like.
Make a bean cannon.
And then I'm
what
going
happened to Mixes? The only one who didn't get damaged, not the one. Like
hang out with the unconscious body.
instead of what was the weekend on birdies? It's weekend with Ren.
That's pretty good.
Actually, Helga, I'm gonna give you the potion as a bonus action instead of an action, so you only heal for 13 instead of the full 20.
That's fine. Helga is
Um,
unconscious, and you see the little cartoon bones.
I don't want to be this close to the big bad, so I'm gonna go over here and shoot at the elemental that's next to Fierna.
Okay.
11.
Miss.
Second attack. 24.
Hit.
That will be 9 damage.
Okay. Still.
24. Just kidding. I don't know why I said 9. It's 24 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
So I can take this off of your. Oh, it's just hanging out there. Okay, fair enough. All right. V.
Cool. Well, that was a move by some winged entity that was over yonder. Glad I'm out of the way.
So it's just like
I'm
should
gonna-
have moved. Should have moved.
Oh, wait, I can't move that far. I forgot. Half your movement is spent getting up from prone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Back a little bit.
You said we could try religion for checking on what's going on with Rin, right? Or to see if there's any
or Arcana.
Religion.
Yeah,
Well, you
my-
already did Arcana, so if you did Arcana again, it would be a higher value. Or
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
the DC would be higher.
Mhm.
yeah.
But you can do religion.
But-
Yep.
Something. Just do something.
I'm trying.
Trying to wake her up and it's not working.
I've got lots of tricks up my sleeve, but can only do them one at a time, unfortunately. That's
Those
a 10.
are not any fun
10?
sleeves then.
10 on religion.
There's no glyphs or anything that really sticks out as far as religion that really seems to have any kind of significance in this case.
And I can't try, because that would have been my action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Love it so much. I'm going to just pump another.
Pump it.
Actually, no, bonus action. You know it. This is what I was looking for earlier. It's a range of 60 feet, so I'm not sure how far away they are. So it looks like I can get up to Renora, and Helga and Murph are out of the range. Mass healing word. I can choose up to 6. So I guess everybody, she's gonna, even though I don't think it's gonna work, I'm gonna try and put some some healing word into Rin, and then Renora, Xander, Mixus, and V will all get a little bit of something.
I don't need it. Don't give
Thanks
it
for
to
me.
me.
Well, I can't reach anyone else. Everyone else is out of range.
Get your devil magic off me.
Well, can you just put it twice into another person instead of me?
I don't think so. I don't think that's how it
Okay.
works.
Okay.
It says up to
Well,
6 creatures, so I'm assuming that.
Cootie magic.
I mean, couldn't you do it to yourself, technically?
Gifts for
Aren't you
healing.
a 6th creature?
Well,
You could do it to yourself, and you could do it to
Nixus is active
Xander.
like, don't
You could do-
touch.
yeah. Thanks for making me feel bad about taking damage. I really appreciate the confidence. And it's gonna be 8 healing.
It would be wasted on me, so don't you give
8
it to
healing, you said?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
me. It's wasted on
And then
me.
if I can, since
That's fine.
Renora moved out of the way, I would like to try and help Mixus get the body behind the throne.
Shit. Push it real good.
Okay.
Kind of just put my shields
Sorry.
put my shield on my back to protect my back as I'm moving over the body, so that way if something hits me, hopefully it bounces off the shield.
Push it real good. Push it.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh my god.
No.
Zyphynia.
I'm gonna take a look back at Silik. Try that again, and I will end you next. And turn back to, I almost said Z. Turn back to Rin and hit her with the moonsicles. 19 plus 16, that hits. 19 plus 16, that hits. 16 plus 8, that hits. 16 plus 7, that would hit. So I have 2 crits.
You got 3 crits.
And-
You got 2 19s and a 16. Those are 3 crits.
Oh, that's right. So 3 crits. Sorry, my brain broke for a minute. 3d10 piercing, so I'm just gonna do the 3, so 9d10. 8, 9. So that would be, for the 3 crits, a total of 112 piercing.
That was a natural whatever because it shows a natural something when you
Well,
rolled on the thing.
3 natural 20s. Yep.
And then 5d10, 5, 10, 15. I don't even think I have enough dice to roll out.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
62 times 2, so 124.
124. How would you like to do this?
Yes. I want to take one of the moonsicles and stab it into her neck and pierce it out the front.
Okay.
Ayo.
As
How
you immediately,
satisfying.
as you immediately tear it through the neck, as it almost like shatters like glass, as this thing falls apart into the regular shouty form of one of the weird sisters, as she just falls to the ground, barely gaining a breath. At this immediate moment, between Mixis and V, all of a sudden you just start, as breath starts coming into Alarovalaryn's body. She's not opened up her eyes, but I'm taking some deep breaths.
Are you awake? Are you awake now? Hi.
You're loud. You're loud.
Quiet, Mixis, be quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
If
Is this better?
if you really feel like you want to, Zyphynia, you can now play as Alarovalaryn if you feel like you want to control 3 people.
Fuck.
Do
it.
This is gonna hurt. Ren,
Get the hat.
if I can remember my characters' names, Ren's gonna open her eyes and just shove Mixis's face away from her.
Oh,
Who?
rude.
Who are you? What? Does she see V by her?
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Mixis.
He just goes in for a hug. Just,
Oh, God. I missed you. And she'll hug her back.
And while I'm hugging Ren, I'm gonna do I'm gonna use power word heal so that Ren is back to full, because she looks like she's hurting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God you're back. You're a bitch, you know that, right?
Right back at you.
You hurt.
What happened? Where are we? Why is that one so loud?
I've been asking myself for as long as I've known her. I think she thinks she's being quiet. And that's
But the voice I have. Shush, be nice to your elders. I'm older than you.
Hey, they're not talking about me for once. Wow.
Ren kind of glances over at you and just completely ignores you.
Come on, let's get you up.
I don't want to interrupt, but
Mr.
there's a big lady with wings over there. I don't know if that's something we need to take care of.
So you say you don't want to interrupt, and then you interrupt. Which one is it?
Okay, I'm interrupting. There's a big lady with wings over there. Are we supposed to take care of that too?
I don't know.
Well, aren't you supposed to be the person in charge here?
So I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna go to Zyphynia. I've been
Who is
counting.
now holding
Rage and power!
weird sister up with her moonsicle.
I'm going to. You're gonna do what?
I'm holding her up with the moonsicle, seeing if there's any form of life left in her.
She is just like coughing up like shadow smoke.
Where are they?
She just looks at you. She tries to give you like the snarkiest look, but she just like is just losing like all breath. You won't find them. They're as good as dead.
I'm gonna snap the moonsicle sideways and snap her neck.
Okay, she's dead. She just literally just is fading away from existence.
I'll turn around, glare at everybody else, and then kind of notice Silic and... Silic?
Silic does revert back into his regular form. I will say just a couple things because I have been tracking the amount of rounds, and there is a note that I have in for you that says I will be tracking certain rounds. You have only so much energy left in this form. You don't know how long it's going to last, but you only got so much energy left. You feel like you are seconds away from reverting back. You do have a choice. As I mentioned in there, you do become very exhausted once you revert back after this form until you get a long rest. So, as Zyphynia, do you want to leave as the job is done and go find your friends, or are you going to stay behind and become exhausted with people you don't know?
I'm gonna move towards Silic because he's the only one I know.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't know where I am, what happened. And as I walk towards Silic, you just see her rip a necklace off, drop it to the ground, and step on it. She's walking towards him. Where are we? What happened to you?
It's been a minute. We're far beneath Khalid. I did my best to make my way here, finding about what was going to happen, and at least trying to hold it off. And you were able to make it.
Where is everyone?
Well, most of the team, I don't know. I do know where my sister is, but I do not know where the rest of the team is.
What do you mean you don't know? Didn't they come back to the ship? Didn't they escape the nest?
You need to be caught up on a lot. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. At this point, you do revert back.
I stumble and kind of drop my knees in exhaustion. The time, you look old, buddy. How long has it been?
20 plus years. Almost 30.
I've been gone that long?
Yeah. There's a lot we need to talk about, but this is probably not the place. In fact, the longer we stay down here, the worse it's going to be. As Silic Amelia yells out, is she all right up there?
Yes, she's awake.
Not to tell you guys what to do, but this place, we shouldn't stay down here.
Okay.
Without her magic, this is going to get flooded ASAP, so we should get out of here as quickly as possible.
Sounds probably a good idea. I agree.
Murph, are you conscious or not? Oh,
Murph is frozen.
I'm unconscious. I was on my
I
first
know.
death saving throw.
all right. I will go over to Murph to make sure he can get the heck out.
What?
Is this
give
little
him secure
dude
moves.
still here?
Okay.
The one by
Oh,
Fenra?
no. I'm sorry. He would have got destroyed.
Okay. Just saying.
When Z is having her talk with Silic, while she's in like big bad form, and right before she reverts, Renora's gonna walk up to Helga and be like, "She's kind of angry. What's up with her?" And then she reverts back, be like, "Oh." If he's saying we should go, Renora's gonna be like, "Oh, hey, do we want to try to like how long do you think we got before it floods? Like, do you think we go check out what the little what the tunnel leading up here was? 'Cause there was like on the way to this chamber, there was 2 other tunnels
Oh, that's true.
that looked like one led to the island and one led to like a shiny blue light.
True.
Or
And
we
the
don't know that led to the
island
island, but in the
Yeah.
direction of where the island was.
Right.
For,
Right.
for what it's worth, I think we should see the island and the tree that has remained untouched by all of this.
Because we still have that like underwater breathing apparatus
Mhm.
thing that has time in it, right? How long was it?
I think an hour.
That we have left?
Allow-
An hour?
I'll allow V and Zyphynia using your magic to give me an Arcana check on the area to let me know if you can tell how long this place is going to hold up for.
Joe, I also sent you a question and message.
move and congregate back to all the peoples over here? Because, we're having a conversation and I'd rather not be yelling.
Yeah.
Roll for Zyphynia first, and I'll answer the question for the other one.
Okay. Nat 1 for a total of 6.
Oh no.
We got
I'm really tired.
What did you get?
Clearly.
23. With
23. V can at least surmise that this place, without having the Weird Sisters magic involved in it, it is literally under a collapsing ocean. It's already fallen apart. You assume you got 1 minute at best before this place literally collapses on itself.
Dominoes are falling. We gotta go now.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
As far as the answer for the message I just got for Alarovalaryn, you're tired, but you can give me an animal handling check as Alarovalaryn to answer that question.
Well, now I have to pull up Alarovalaryn's feet.
I will give you a number as your bonus. You have a +4.
Sorry, I'm just picturing you having all of the
22.
22.
I do. I have the 2 tabs right now.
As you
Same.
focus and you think, almost to the response of you waking up, you can sense a familiar creature coming in your direction at high speed.
I may have a way to get us out of here.
Wait, really? Really? How?
Oh,
How?
I like her. She's got answers.
How do you? Yeah.
I have a very dear friend.
The Kraken.
You guys might not like the ride up, but he'll get us out.
Place starts shaking.
Wait. What kind of friend? What? Wait, I like friends.
The
What
best
kind of
friend we've ever had.
It's your
Let's
Kraken,
go.
isn't it, Rin?
Yeah.
Your Leviathan, whatever you
Whoa.
call him.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the one?
Big,
It's a big
Big
sea dragon.
beastie, lives in the
Ren's
ocean.
gonna
What's the
completely
fucking shit
ignore
that comes to your...
everyone.
Wait. Okay, I think we know this one. We kind of ran into it before.
You
Please
ran
start
into
shaking
it
more.
without me. Let's V. Can you help me? Let's just get out of here.
You hear a
is-
large creature roar outside of the actual building itself.
Good.
That's our ride. Let's go.
Could our ride take us down the other tunnels?
Renora, you are on par.
I just want to
This
go
is
look.
totally par.
Ren will glance over at you like,
Let's just get out
I
of here.
choose to live. And start hobbling over with V.
Y'all are no.
Silic does come
You
help.
follow her?
Silic does come help Alarovalaryn, as once upon a time
okay.
he did technically serve under her. He is a merfolk, so he does see her as a queen. So he will actually help her.
There's way too many Amandas on the board.
Or
Really enough Amandas, I heard.
There's only missing one. We're only missing one.
Yes, we're only missing one.
Oh, you wait.
Next episode.
You wait.
Oh, just wait.
I
you
know.
wait.
Oh god. Really?
So,
Oh my god, yes.
and in fact, for that, Amixis, I will have a question for you after the session.
The meeting of Amandas.
Gosh, I'm gonna die.
As immediately, Rin, you get an exclusive telepathic kind of communication. Very simple. I am within your range, my queen. How many do you have to take along?
I'm looking around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
You're like, how many is that?
There's 9 of us. You can handle that, right?
As long as they don't mind being inside my mouth.
They'll be fine, or they'll have me to deal with, I guess.
Okay.
Can we
Immediately,
hear
a
this
giant.
conversation, or is it just like roaring?
It's telepathic. It's not even hearing a
Okay.
roar.
Yeah,
It's just
we don't know
telepathic.
what's
Immediately
going on.
at this point, with the acceptance, a giant crash just appears above as the large serpent head that many of you have fought before just comes down like a snake and just looks at all of you, eyes up a couple of you, especially Murph, and just like looks, doesn't say anything, just puts his jaw down and just opens up his mouth as you get a communication, Rin, as, all right, I have met a few of these before, but if you say they're all right, they can hop on board.
Not sure about all right, but thank you. And I'm gonna pat
Wait.
like a tooth and then hop on in.
We're going in there? We're going
It's
in
either
there?
Yes.
either you get
Oh.
in or you swim yourself. Take your options.
Spread of the ceiling starts to come apart.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in as soon as I
throws
possibly
in
can.
without
I
a
get-
care.
We are
Jump
friends,
in.
not food. And I'm gonna go.
You're just gonna look at it like, look over at Murph. Just don't this time. I'm not in.
Okay, as you all get in, immediately, you're kind of like, for
Did
like,
Silic and them get in too?
yeah, for the non-merfolk in here, and not, non-merfolk, non-V, the rest of you find this is definitely not a good experience. First off, when you're accepted into the Leviathan's body, you're not actually like his digestion tract, you're actually inside like a specific dimension itself, a pocket dimension he keeps inside of himself. As you guys are like, it is definitely not comfortable. You're still kind of in a tight space. It's not meant to like hold like a city's worth of people, but you're kind of like almost kind of like floating in like an empty space, like a void of energy within his body.
Mixus is just swimming in the void because this is fun.
For merfolk in here, like for Rin and Silic, this just feels like water. The natural movements that you have in your water, where it is primary speed for you, where it's easier than walking to be in this place. V would at least understand the concept, but maybe has not mastered it yet. But you immediately do feel a pull, as you can really tell that the creature starts taking off at high speeds.
Oh no, am I gonna get sick? I do get seasick.
You're not actually in the water. You will not get seasick from this.
Okay, good.
But while you're in this, you'll be within this area for probably about an hour. During this time, you guys are in. I mean, realistically, you guys are crossing the world.
Oh.
You're going from essentially southeast to northwest. So you're totally crossing the area.
Can we take a break real quick?
Sure, you can take a 10-minute break.
Okay. Thank you.
BRB.
Okay.
And we are back. All right, so
We're back.
During this hour of time, we don't have to go through a minute of it, but is there anything you guys want to do while you're within this hour?
Out that I didn't get to go to the little island.
Right.
No, it's just gonna be like, fine, you want to fucking go anywhere.
Mixes would be. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was to say, V will just be filling in Rin on like everything that she's kind of missed since V got brought back.
Rin's
Just
gonna
kind of
hear.
filling her gently throughout time because it's a lot to process. Of like, all right, so like this is the state of the world. This is what's happening with Gladlyn. This is what's happening with everybody. Like, you know, just it's a lot to take in. So like,
Rin's catching every other word because she keeps like zoning out to pass out. Nope. Back. Sure. Okay. Yep. Okay.
I'll tell you again in the morning. How about that?
That sounds good. Fierna is going to try to let Zyphynia know that we got Rin. Hello? Can you hear us now?
Is this coming in?
Bring.
One ring-a-ding, two ring-a-ding.
Can you hear me now?
You're trying to contact who?
Zyphynia.
Remember she has
With the old bracelet walkie-talkie.
After some time, Rin would speak up that magic cannot exit or enter inside the Leviathan.
Okay. And Fee will just sit back and just kind of.
He's probably sitting there like, I just spent all that time trying to figure this out.
I look like an idiot.
You saw her walking to one end, holding the arm up. Hello? Walking to the
Xander
other, holding
and
the
Murph
arm
are
up.
just laughing their ass off, I imagine.
Z's looking at her like, what the hell is wrong with this chick?
Mixes is gonna go over to Z and be like, your feathers are really pretty.
I have no feathers.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
you had feathers
reverted.
though. You had feathers.
You guys, when I reverted back to my normal
They
form,
dropped.
Okay.
there's no wings.
Oh no. But you had them originally, right?
He's gonna look at you at just sadness.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Makes
to
it
make
funny
you
when
mad.
Yes.
Whole face drops.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you sad. Do you want a hug? Do you want to talk about it? Do you need to vent about it?
Nexus,
You can talk
need to
about
leave
it.
her alone.
Yeah. You know what might cheer us up? Some music. Da, 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 da. Staying alive. We're in the house of a crack game. We're staying alive.
Silik's just gonna speak up. He's just like, we don't want to upset her any further than she is. We want to cheer her up, not upset her.
Yes.
Everybody
Right.
just leave her alone.
That guy. Hey. We're all buddies.
I'm as far back in the Leviathan's mouth as in pocket dimension as I could get. Just cross-legged, one hand slightly aflame, one hand slightly frozen, just with like a half crooked smile, eyes closed, chilling.
Something. Fee? Mama Fee, is it the arm that's really large that you had something on?
Oh, yes it is!
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
really
thanks so much.
If there was any way to get reception, she would have gotten it.
How long does this last for?
1 hour.
No, we have to give you the last dose.
So
yeah,
it'll end shortly before the end of the ride.
Okay.
We do have to give you the last dose because
I don't want the last dose, Mixus. I don't want any more.
Hey, maybe you'll get a big leg to counterbalance. Like,
She flips you off again.
Wait, Mama Fee, we have to give it to you because it says in the notes that we have to give the same person all 3 doses. So, yeah.
Maybe not
buckle up,
today.
See what
Buttercup.
it did to me.
Helga, we should team up and arm wrestler. I think that'd be fun.
As you start getting
Xander, I will
closer,
destroy you.
as you get near the end of the ride, you start to notice that we'll call it the swelling of the arm starts to go down, but it goes down so much that now it's your weak arm, and it's kind of like deflated too much.
Oh no.
Harry Potter no bones. Just
Yeah, right.
Maybe
Strong hand.
maybe the last dose will help
gotta-
with that. Do you want me to fix it? I can try it,
Don't touch it. Just-
Here.
but it has to be. We have to get
Can I do
the
like a
last
medicine
dose.
check on her?
Sure,
If
you
I
can do
could
a
understand
medicine
how
check.
long-
You can do a medicine check on her.
But we
Dr.
have
Xander's
to.
on the
We
case.
have to do the last dose. It says
Small arm.
have to do all 3 doses on the same person.
Ooh, that's
Oh, like,
good.
kill me if I
Spooky 20.
don't?
Spooky 20.
Yeah.
The effect of the specific potions that she used to give to Fiona works like wild magic. The first one works as intended. It gives the proper amount. The second and third give either a more powerful version or a much more altered version to it. Working based off wild magic, it can either be the most perfect strength in the world, or at worst case scenario, it can literally delete you from existence. In the case of the way this wild magic worked, was it took
Sorry,
all
can you rewind?
all the power. It took all the power of the potion and applied it to only one extremity instead of applying it throughout the body.
Let's go back to the deleting from existence.
Whoa, the
That
fine
was
print
not-
is like,
I don't-
ugh.
And the hazards
I don't
on the
feel so
side of
well.
the bottle.
That wasn't in the fine print.
That was not in the fine print.
So that'd be a 1.
Yeah, someone
That
clip
affects
that.
me.
That'd
Yeah,
be a
remember
one, that'd be
timestamp?
the one wild
Deleting
magic.
deletion from existence.
I mean, if the witch put that in her description, she would never get any sales. So that's not in there.
Yeah, right.
She says it under her breath as you walk out the shop. Like, yeah, it'll make you super strong.
assume Xander, you assume Xander that if she takes another one, it should regulate it, assumingly that she gets a 50 or higher.
Okay.
literally a 50-50 chance.
Okay, but we need to give it to you because it says we have to give all 3 doses.
What
same
happens if I
time?
don't?
I mean,
I don't
better to do
know.
it now while you're surrounded by a bunch of clerics and healers and powerful people, right?
True.
I mean,
Then
Oh,
splitting
we're
off.
not.
or it doesn't. I wouldn't advise it. To
Oh,
take.
but science!
Wait,
Doctor says no.
Hey, Sandra, you don't know. She just told me I had to give her all 3 doses. Whoever got the first dose had to have the second and the third dose. Now
But
I
not
don't
in the
know.
same day.
No, it didn't say anything about days. She just said that it had to have all 3 doses.
Right. She's kind of traumatized right now.
Xander, if you want, you can give me an Arcana check on the rest of the vial.
V in the background is listening to all this squabbling and just starts pulling out the components for Revivify, like just in case.
Yeah, my diamond.
She's on.
See you doing that and start hyperventilating.
just, I'm just
Renora's is watching this
prepping.
chaos unfold, and she is loving every bit of it. Like,
Hey,
Wait, we could just do it. It won't hurt that bad.
DM, I would also like to say that during this travel, Helga has been analyzing the new axe that she was given before the fight started, but we couldn't use it because we didn't spend
yeah.
time
Mhm.
That's right.
with them. So Helga's been trying to analyze the axe and
This is
do
the black axe, right? This is the
Yeah.
One that
okay.
me and
So if
Renora found.
you're gonna spend time looking at it, I will give you a description of how it works.
good. I will need someone to take notes for me because I left my notebook at home.
No.
I haven't re-downloaded Word yet. So.
All right, I will just.
Damn it.
I'm gonna mark down time slots so I just remember what I tell you. So
I'll write down though.
It's
All
the
right,
one
so
thing where I'm like,
the Darkstar Axe specifically has 3 abilities. First off, it is a +4 magic weapon.
oh, I have a notepad. Okay.
That works.
Okay.
Much like what you guys are currently squabbling about, it is a wild magic weapon. So the difference is it actually just has 6 features. So it's like a wild surge more than anything else. Let me pull up the stats that I got for this guy.
Okay, and you said it's called the Black Star?
Mm-hmm.
Dark Star.
Dark Star.
Dark Star.
Dark Star, okay.
Dark Star.
Okay. So you roll a d6 when you attune to it. It can only be attuned for 1 hour and then it has to be disengaged. It cannot be re-engaged until you have a long rest. The item is not cursed, but if you're attuned to it and someone else takes it from you, they become cursed. If you try to reattune it a second time before it is recharged, you die instantly.
Fun.
Here are the 6 effects once you roll a d6. It takes an effect once you automatically attune to it, and these effects cannot switch until you take a long rest. If you get a 6, the item becomes a plus 10 magic weapon, and it deals additional 1d12 necrotic damage.
1d12, you said?
Correct.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage, okay.
If you get a 5, it deals additional 2d12 psychic damage, but you can't cast spells. So if you're a spellcaster, you can't cast spells while you're using it.
Oh no. Whatever will Helga do?
Cry.
If you get a 3, the blade becomes acidic as it starts dripping, as if it's actually as if the points of it are fangs dripping blood, and it drips acid. Every time you move, you create a trail of acid on the ground. For the length of the battle that you would be in, everything that you leave a mark on becomes uneven terrain, and anybody who walks on it will take 1d10 points of acid damage.
Okay, did we skip 4?
Mm-hmm.
Did we skip 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's my 4?
Well, you see, the dice
1d10
that you get
of
are
acid.
If you get
triangle.
a 4, you disintegrate.
delete.
You win.
You win D&D.
Okay, here we
And by
go.
win,
So,
we mean you die.
with a 4, the blade gets converted into a psychic blade. You can choose to wield it with dexterity instead of strength, and the blade can be thrown 100 feet.
Okay.
Two, it activates as another wild surge. The ability itself makes a 15-foot radius around you. Everything that you walk over turns into uneven terrain. Anybody who walks within a 10-foot reach of you has to make a dexterity saving throw using your own dex mod. If they fail, they're automatically restrained by the nature beneath it, basically entangle.
Neat.
If you get a 1, the blade itself turns into what is called the Void Blade. The blade itself turns into dark energy in your hands. The blade itself becomes its ultimate form. Itself combines with your own magic, and you get a dark aura on yourself. In this form, you are immortal. Anybody who's attacked by the axe itself cannot be resisted or immune to any effects that is originally resistant or immune to. An example, if this was used against Alarovalaryn and you slashed against her after she was hit by it, she can no longer be resistant or immune to any of the effects she took, like cold or like radiant.
Cool. And you said this is an item, one that I'm assuming will be made at some point.
Yes.
You said it's an item that needs to be attuned, like physically in an attunement slot, or just I need to spend time like an hour before.
No, it
using
needs to actually be an attunement slot. So
Okay.
you attune to it, it only stays attuned for an hour. So you'll have to plan accordingly. Because if you attune to it and then a battle happens an hour later, it just unattunes itself.
Itself. Okay.
Yep.
Just so that way I know for planning purposes.
Note to self, my rules for immortality is different than regular D&D rules, because regular D&D rules for immortality is fucking stupid. So, my rules for immortality is you can still take damage. What happens is, much like what we did for Zyphynia, you die, you get brought back to half. You die again, you get brought back to a quarter. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Correct.
Got it.
You keep coming back with
Makes
half
sense.
of what you had before.
That makes sense.
Realistically, it means that you can still die, but is a lot more difficult than anybody else.
Get killed.
So, it is technically a cursed weapon, but as long as you're attuned to it, it is not cursed.
Excellent.
It's all about that dosage.
Yeah,
Could I
for
take some time
science.
to look at the diamond longsword I have?
Sure. If you want to spend your time looking at the
Yeah.
diamond longsword while eating some popcorn and taking in all the drama.
Yeah.
All right. So you're taking time into diamond longsword. Diamond longsword is a +4 magic weapon, just like the axe. The blade itself is sharp enough that anything it touches will be cut. If something is immune to damage by any means, they are not immune to this blade. The blade itself is piercing damage, as a longsword is. If someone, this works much like Fiona's sword. If a person is resistant to piercing damage, they take full amount from this. If they're immune to piercing damage, they take resistance from this. If they do not have any resistance to it, they take double damage. As it is so sharp that someone cannot withstand what they would train to with a regular sword.
Hence the diamond blade name.
The blade itself assumes radiance. At all times, you can choose, while you are attuned to it, to activate or disengage its radiant abilities. If you engage it, the blade creates a 60-foot aura of bright light. It also does an extra 2d12 radiant damage in this time.
It's like a glow stick.
Kind of. Basically, it's a lightsaber.
Oh,
Right,
it's a
right, I
D&D
remember that.
version of a lightsaber. Don't add
60
us.
feet of blinding light or just 60 feet of light?
60 feet of just light. Now, if someone does get blinded by light, then yes, that would be a thing. But this will take darkness and convert it to natural light. But
Got
for
it.
purposes does not make it hard to see. It's just if you're a dark area, it turns into natural light. Because
Got
it's
it.
radiant light is considered natural light, not like created light. The last ability it has is it has one charge. This charge requires a long rest to regain. The charge itself allows you to apply an additional radiance to the blade. During this process, you can take any critical hit that you apply, and you can quadruple it instead of double it.
Oh.
The charge only lasts for 1 minute, so you choose to activate it. If you get a natural 20 within that minute, it quadruples.
I would have to activate it prior to trying to
Correct.
hit.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I
But
can't
then-
I got a 20. I'm going to activate it.
Correct. But the way this works is it affects all natural 20s in that 1 minute,
Got it.
not just one.
Mm-hmm. It's like Helga's, where it requires a little bit of forethought before.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
To imply, due to the sharpness of the blade itself must be sheathed with a very specific kind of sheath itself. Right now, it does not have one, as it is so sharp that any natural leather sheath you put into it will literally cut its way out.
So how do you carry it if it can cut everything out?
You need to find a diamond casing.
Cool.
I mean, you can
Okay.
you can carry it with your hand, but if you try to put it like inside cloth, or you try to do it, you slowly notice that it just slowly starts slicing through the cloth like butter.
Got it. Okay.
I'd like to imagine that as soon as Renora pulls out the sword, V gets hit with a flashbang of just like concentrated light within this bubble, and is immediately just starstruck of like when you look
Like,
at when you look at lights and then look away, and it's just this like gradient.
Yeah.
Just like,
All right.
I'm
so
staying away from that one.
at this point, you guys do make it to, as you start noticing that the... What's up, Mixus?
We have to give her the last dose.
Did we find out what Xander found out? I think he got an 18 on whatever. roll
Dr.
it was.
Xander.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Fiona's just trying to
Yes,
solve.
Dr. Xander got. He got. So it's 16.
16. And what was this for?
It was an Arcana check.
Check
for
on the last potion.
For the last. For the.
So I don't want to
Fine print.
disintegrate.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the way the parameters are pretty much similar to what Mixus says. The way that it works is that once you open the bottle, the materials start to evaporate until you use it. But the materials themselves have to be attuned to a specific person. Once you give it to one person, it cannot be applied to another person without having negative effects. Technically, you can give it to somebody else, but instead of it being a 50-50 chance on the rolls, it's more like a 25-75 as far as the effects.
Would that roll tell us if we have to give her the third? Like, if we don't give it to anybody, is
If
that
you
a
don't-
downside?
If you don't give it to anybody, it's just going to evaporate. It will have nothing will happen negatively to Fiona without receiving the third one. Her arm will automatically fix itself during a long rest, which would be after this long rest, not the one you guys just got.
Sounds
Perhaps we just-
fantastic.
Forget the third. Let it go to the winds.
Yes.
I'm supposed to get
I
it.
know. It's fun to see wild things and excitement happening. Believe me, I am that magnificent. But she also has to recharge her magnificentness as well.
Thank you, Xander. Just write down that the last one didn't work. We'll just, dump it out and go on with our happy little lives. Normally.
Oh, but
Not
the
now.
face!
Don't dump it out now. Later.
Not dead. Not dead.
Later.
I mean, Mixus, if you really want to see what happens, you can take the chance with your own life. How about that?
Let's not do that either.
She said we had to do it with the same person, and I didn't take it already.
I understood that differently. I understood that it would be more potent if we give it to someone else.
Oh,
More
good.
likely
You're not
chance to die.
helping.
Like, I'm just saying,
Enough.
she really. No,
No,
I'm just saying.
no,
she
do
really
not put
wants
thoughts in her head.
She
'cause you
really
know
wants
she'll
to
do
know.
it.
I know. That's exactly my point.
We'll
she really wants
save
to
it
know.
for a rainy
Fuck around,
day.
find out.
Another rainy
Like
day.
that's
All right.
consequences.
Separate.
We could also save it and force feed it to somebody, too.
You stop that as well.
Yeah.
And
well,
no,
Nobody
we should dump
is.
it out. We
Nobody
should
is
dump it
drinking
out.
this.
We dump it out. Not now. At a later,
We
safer
dump it out,
location
yes.
and date.
we just gotta make sure Mixus doesn't spike anyone's drink with it.
I see that grin makes us.
It's like I've
respect
thought
that,
of this or
but-
something.
At
Like,
this point, you guys do start feeling a sudden surge of energy as Rain, you're able to notice that most likely what it is the serpent is now starting to actually go deeper in the water instead of going straight through the sea. It's actually starting to go deeper as you assume you were actually feeling closer to your home. You all start to almost like where you're in darkness, you almost see windows into this creature's eyes where he's allowing you to see what he sees as you start to notice that you're going deeper and deeper into the ocean surface until you see this large, extravagant castle on the depths base of the ocean floor.
So this is a different area of where we were originally when we were down here long ago with Silik.
No, you've been here before. You just haven't seen it like this.
Oh, okay.
We're-
Okay.
Yeah, we're a little tripping out over it. We're like, whoa. Sing out of the crack of his eyes, bro.
you do notice that there are soldiers preparing as they haven't seen the Leviathan in some time. As Leviathan starts circling around, much like a helicopter getting ready to land, circles and starts to slow down as he starts to bring his head and a little bit of neck into the actual area as he passes through this void of energy that separates air from water. It just opens his mouth as the portal itself that leads into your dimension opens up as you're just kind of like globbed out of his mouth onto the ground.
Thank you, Mr. Sea, snake, thing, dragon, thing. Thank you.
It's almost like Mr. Narwhal.
Rin's gonna just put her forehead against, thank you, my friend.
V will give him a little tap.
Just kind of nuzzles against your hands and he starts pulling himself back out into the water.
Mixus just put.
Sorry for the tooth boil.
As he starts like swimming by, his eye gets like right up to you. It just looks at you. You can't understand him yet, but like Rin, you understand. Yeah, we're not good. And then he just immediately starts to go off. So
I wouldn't go swimming anytime soon if I were you.
At least not here. He don't like you.
Oh.
Immediately,
you guys will make up one day.
Immediately, a battalion of different kind of Aberrant soldiers immediately come by. Not sure what's going on, as immediately they just assume the worst. Swords, bows, all at the ready, until eventually large armor clad Triton walks down, male as you all recognize him. As Valka walks down. Who goes into our domain? Speak your name now. Oh.
Is that?
Oh, it's all you.
Hunter.
It's been a long time, brother.
We got her back.
Bow! All you fuckers bow! They immediately just all get down on one knee.
Xander thinks it's for him. And
He just immediately just gives you a big tight hug and he squeezes in super tight.
Yeah.
It's been too long. I honestly don't know all that's happened, and I can see there's some changes. I think you can fill me in.
Yeah, get up. Party! We must have a celebration in the Queen's honor. Well, feast. Everybody, you're, of course, welcome guests. Let's get it all. Go. Yeah, let's take you back to your room as you start slowly, starts walking you back over to the Queen's chambers and stuff like that. Stilik's just gonna look at all of you. It's like, so, I'm gonna go that way. And he starts walking off.
Z's gonna follow Zylik.
Okay.
That is the only person she knows.
Okay.
Where are we supposed to go?
Well, if you guys want, come with. I mean, that's fine. You can follow.
Yes.
I mean, we can't kill to the Queen's quarters, so we're gonna go this way. And I'm assuming at this point, I'm assuming V would actually go with Rin too. Zylik will take all of you over to a regular gathering area, which is near the center of the place. At this point, even before you get there, word is already spread about the Queen's return. The commotion, the rumors, as no one has been directly notified yet officially, as people are saying, it's like, I saw the Queen. No, you didn't, you stupid fuck. She's dead. Just stop creating rumors, kind of like that. As this stuff is going around, no one's believing each other. It can't be a thing.
He makes us go up to her and be like, yeah, I saw the Queen too. I saw the Queen.
You look like someone who would start a rumor. I'm not going to listen to you. And then starts walking off.
Good call, because she is.
Sandra back up and goes, I seen her too. I fought her.
Xander, stop.
Hype her up.
You saw her too, right?
Yeah. Of course we did.
You saw the Queen too, right?
Yeah, I have the scar from it.
Of course.
Is there a bar in this gathering area?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Oh, we head straight there.
Okay. To remind me, when you guys were at Abris last time, did you guys procure any alcohol?
We did not try any of
Don't
the
think so.
forgiven
Fantastic. All right,
alcohol.
so
You want to
you
know
are
what
de-
I have in my inventory? I have.
Whip it out, Renora. Rip it out.
Wait a minute.
Let Renora put something in it.
You may not have
In-
what I did.
In my bag of holding, I have what I wrote down as 2 bottles of Fey wild wine - the good stuff.
The good
Good
stuff.
stuff.
The good stuff.
All right.
I don't know
That's
where we
from
got
my
it.
realm. That's from my realm.
So yeah, we're ready to
That's
fucking
from
party.
my realm.
Yeah.
We have
as-
wine from my realm, but don't try the wine from down here.
as
I mean,
this,
or you
this,
can and find out.
this stuff doesn't really cost
Yes,
anything down
we
here,
don't know
as like anybody down here is living down here, as there's just what looks like a lizard folk that's just kind of pouring out some different kind of wines. One specifically looks kind of like a very, very clear lavender that puts like a little flower on top, like a couple petals. The other one is a straight, what looks like a blue gin drink. The other one specifically looks kind of like whiskey, but it has more of a fruitier kind of smell to it. And that's what they serve.
Clear from.
I'll try the lavender one.
Okay.
I will too. That sounds pretty good.
I
Okay.
want one that doesn't have the flower on it.
Okay. Xander?
I picture him next to Murph, and I go, I heard a rumor once. And I want to see.
I'm not starting a rumor, but here's a rumor that I heard.
No.
I heard there was
Are you saying this as V or Helga?
Helga. V wandered off with
Okay.
Rin.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
V and Rin are no longer here.
Got it. The hat. Yep, I got
Right.
it mixed around. I thought V was the hat
No.
for some reason.
So he'll go, I heard a rumor once that Tritonale is the thing to try and it'll knock your socks off. I think we're big boys. We're gentlemen.
No.
We can handle it.
No.
How about it, Murph? Do you think you can handle
You
it?
see Silic just come by, he immediately grabs...
Even in my realm not to drink that.
Silic just comes by and looks at Murph's like, yeah, and he immediately grabs one of the blue gin drinks, like, you want to keep up? And he just immediately takes 2 of them and he starts walking off and he immediately sits at a table.
Oh, you think you can keep up? Renora's just here shit talking in the distance and like comes out of nowhere like
And she has a water.
right?
She's gonna sit back, sip her drink, and let the children do what they want right now.
Mama's had a long day.
I sit by Mama Fee and be like, I even know not to drink that drink. Even in our realm, we don't drink that drink.
You know what makes us? It's been a long, rough day.
Silic just
Have
kind of...
at it.
Silic just takes like the drink and he's just like, look, really easy to drink. As he starts just drinking it right in front of you. See, nothing. Come on.
We literally fought devils of death gods, and a big giant death god, devil, and some fate gods. We burned our eyebrows off about 5 times. I'm down.
Silic's just like, I love your confidence, Xander. Grab yourself a drink.
Right.
Is
This
there
is
a
gonna
way
be the
to do
performance
like
of a
an
lifetime. Let's do
insight
it.
check on Silic to see if he's purposely trying to egg us on?
Absolutely,
Or
go for it.
not? It's gonna be terrible. But I'm
Egg
trying to
them
not
on.
mitigate
Egg them
the.
on. You don't need an insight
Oh,
check
no.
for Nora.
Renora, I'm gonna go to
22.
Renora and be like, Renora, can I have one of the bottles from that we took from my realm?
All right, I'll go with
22
you.
on insight.
You assume he's definitely egging them on. You don't know where the limit is for this, but you can definitely assume you guys have been in the Feywild. Specifically, Feywild can drink it better than other people. You guys have seen bad effects with people non-Feywild drinking it. You assume it's the same thing. He's from this area. He's merfolk. He's drinking it. No effect to him. You can assume you guys aren't merfolk. He's kind of egging you on in a certain way. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Do I have to roll for anything yet?
Are
Yeah.
you drinking?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who else is gonna be partaking, and which ones are you partaking in?
The lavender, not the Aberus water.
Okay,
Or
so
Aberus drink.
if you're gonna do the lavender drink, you need to give me a Constitution saving throw, please. Xander, which one are you gonna do?
Yes, I gave you one of the bottles.
The closest thing to the trite now.
Okay, so you're gonna give me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Right.
Murph, you gonna do something?
Oh no!
That didn't sound good.
It went from a 16 to a 3.
Oh.
Oh, and Xander wants to play his instruments.
He ain't playing nothing. He's unconscious.
You're gonna be unconscious. You're not gonna play anything.
Oh, he's going to sure try.
Before I give any results, for the 4 people, Helga, Renora, Murph, and Mixus, what are you all drinking?
Well,
I'm drinking my actual Feywild.
Okay, you're good.
One out of the actual, yeah,
Okay.
my own.
knowing now that Silik's trying to, not necessarily purposely, get them wasted, Helga's gonna grab one of it's the lavender drinks that have the flowers in it.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw. Same thing for Nora.
Helga's just gonna pick the flower out and put it into Fiona's drink. Like, that's gross.
Okay.
19.
Okay. Renora initially did grab a lavender drink and would have sipped it, but when Mixus asked for the Fey wine, would be like, "Oh yeah," and so she would probably pour like a glass of the Fey wine for both Mixus and herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Murph, last but not least.
Good
Would you like me to do a con check for a
for the
sip?
sip.
For a sip?
For the Fey?
No.
Okay.
Haha, we're being smart.
I was like, oh yeah.
Some for you?
It's the good stuff, so.
It is the good
Can
stuff.
I order one of the whiskey drinks
Sure.
and just walk over to Silik's table and sit directly in front of him without a word and take one small sip?
Okay. Take a small sip. You won't have to make a check then. All right. So the only one that then failed is Xander. So first off, I will explain the lavender drinks to the crowd. So the lavender drink itself, with or without the flower or the petals, changes nothing. They're just there for just an aroma effect. They have no like poison or anything like that to them. The drink itself is very much kind of like a martini cocktail, but it's more like in an actual more of a cylinder glass. So it's very fruity. It kind of has like a very vodka taste to it. You assume that if maybe you drank it too fast, you would have like a natural, like, you know, it's going to hit you hard. But if you take your time with it, not much of a problem. For Xander, drinking the Triton Ale, you take a sip of this. The mere sip of it, everybody can just look at it, and not only does his pupils just immediately just shoot out in size, but they like a little bloodshot right off the bat. And it's almost like the effect of like immediately getting stoned. Like he just like the shot wave just goes right into him. And everybody, where your crowd currently right now is like 6-7 people. You now are surrounded by 30 friends.
Friends that he can see, right?
I mean, he can see them.
see them.
I sure can. All right.
No, kind of friends.
Why is Xander talking to the banister? Don't ask me.
I go for Murph before you forget. Because then I'll do some stupid stuff.
So to describe how this affects you, Xander, we're gonna describe how you see all these extra people. First off, when you see Fiona looks like 6 different people. You see like one version of Fiona that looks exactly like her, but maybe like if she was like a tiefling.
Oh.
You see another version of her like if she was different races. And then like randomly you just like one version of Fiona looks like she's constantly looking like she's gonna murder you.
That's the true one.
Murder face.
That's the real fear.
One of
That's
these
the real
things
V.
is not
all
like
versions of Helga you see are all different animal forms. So you see like
Right.
all the weird fucked up like dog versions that you could assume she can turn into.
I would like to imagine that one of the, just because I think it's funny, one of the animal forms is some random like bird that's like a cockatiel, and the mohawk is just like the little like stuff in the bird head.
Every version of Aurora you see is like, you know when you watch a cartoon and like you see someone like appear behind something else and they randomly are like they disappear behind one thing and they appear somewhere else. You see like 50 different versions of Renora like stealing things out of people's pockets, and they're just like randomly appearing all over the place, like just stealing shit.
that is real life. That's not any sort of trick. That's just what's actually
Just Renora.
On brand. The vibe train
That's my
keeps
true
rolling.
form. You have true sight.
Yeah.
Couple versions of Murph are just randomly beating up people. Some other versions are drunken like you. Some of them have the mask on. Some of them don't. One of them looks like his regular original War Singer form. And then, but all you see is the same version of Mixus, but you see the different elements. But you just see her Naruto running everywhere.
Just
Makes sense.
Yes. Hi, I'm Nixus. Hi, I'm Nixus. Hi, I'm Nixus.
Oh gosh.
Hi, I'm Nixus. Hi, I'm Nixus.
Pretty much.
oh my god.
In your head, Xander.
Running back and forth.
Immediate migraine. Like,
Yep.
This is your hell, not the rest of ours. This is yours and yours.
That's a chef's kiss. That's chef's kiss of the day. I'm glad we did that.
For
Go ahead,
Murph.
Dante. Enjoy.
Murph, as you take a slow sip of this whiskey-ish kind of a drink that they got, it is definitely not one, whether you prefer it or not, is definitely not the kind of whiskey that you are used to. Instead of it being more of a bold kind of whiskey, this is definitely something where it's kind of like maybe already kind of mixed with something else to give it more of a floral, fruitier kind of note to it. It still tastes like whiskey, but it's definitely been thinned down by something. It's not as strong, definitely as
Water,
close to
maybe?
Yeah. You assume based on the drinks that what they do for cocktails is they actually use different kind of plantations actually at the bottom of the sea, so it could be something that's exclusive to Abris. It doesn't taste like it's watered down.
You gave
It's
me a
specifically
seaweed whiskey, didn't
Yeah,
you? I'm
right.
drinking a seaweed whiskey.
But realistically, it is quite
Fairly
light.
comfortable with the idea.
It is extremely light. I mean, it's anybody here in this group would not have any problem like having to make a check for it. So unless you decide to chug it, it's not going to have any effects on you. Silik just looks at you as he's drinking his drink. He just pussy, and he just keeps drinking his drink.
Egg 'em on. Egg 'em on.
food fight, food fight.
Well, me and Renora are just cheers and drinking
Yeah,
our-
honestly.
I mean, I don't know. Does Renora need to make a Constitution save for the
probably
Feywild?
a
But
pro.
Because she's already had some before, so
Oh, yeah,
she already
that's
knows
right.
what she's
So you're
looking
fine.
for. So she's good.
you're fine.
Yep.
You're good. We're just gonna drink this bottle over here.
Yeah.
See, I told you it was
What's
the
with bottle?
good stuff, right?
It is.
It doesn't do all that craziness to you.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening over there, so I just look at Xander.
He's talking into the air.
Neither does he.
He was
That boy
like,
ain't right.
stop running away, Minx. Don't go anywhere. What are you doing?
I'm right here.
No, you're not. You're over there with Laura stealing everybody's shit.
The one bird form of Helga goes, ah!
Wow!
Me steal? I would never.
Wow, can I pet you a little bit? I seen Mixus do it once.
All of a sudden,
Hey,
do it
all of a
right
sudden
now.
How
Xander
much-
just starts petting some big dude that just passes by and just kind of like looks down at Xander. And Xander's just like, oh shit. He just looks down. Just goes over to Xander, takes Xander's hand and just writes a phone number on Xander's hand and just
I
walks
was
away.
gonna say he's into it, isn't he?
Oh,
God.
Oh la la. Your reputation precedes you.
Thunder.
I see there's a request from the audience.
I'm sorry.
From the audience, it makes
Damn
me
it,
feel-
Xander.
Play Freebird.
Okay.
Hold on the
Cowbell!
Gets up on the table and just freaking wails on.
All right, give me performance check.
It's only one note.
Give me performance check with disadvantage.
Yeah, this is,
Cowbell!
Okay.
Xander's literally playing just one note. It's not a song. It's just-
He thinks it's like this amazing thing, but he's just going.
In his head, he's like, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Even
And you
when he
will-
doesn't try that hard, it is 13 plus 14, so that's 26.
All of a
What
sudden,
you will.
Xander starts playing fucking Freebird.
This is not
Yeah.
the greatest song in the world. No. This is a tribute.
It's like at Woodstock when they're so high off their kite, but they're playing so well, and you're like, what? It's like that.
That's hilarious.
I love it. Renora's gonna rock out to Xander playing Freebird.
More cowbell!
He starts tapping his foot. All right.
Like somehow
Start trying it.
the alcohol is working in his favor just for this. Somehow Xander randomly is creating versions of himself that's actually playing every instrument to Freebird. Nobody knows what this is. And Xander's like, I'm gonna play Freebird. What the fuck is Free? Well, that's awesome. All right.
Can we make it
good.
fun and say he's casted like mirror image, and so there's multiple Xanders, and they're just going at it.
Yeah, they're all fucking
I love
drunk, but they're playing the perfect rendition of
Yeah.
a song you guys never heard of. It's like, I don't know what this is, but it's great.
We're bringing the party to the Triton Kingdom.
Some would say your whole life has been leading up to this exact moment.
Yes, I would say so.
Thanks.
Magnificent moment.
I will say,
You're better with alcohol.
I will say, Xander doesn't notice this, so I can assume certain people are going to intercept this. But because they think that Xander is a very, very good musician that's also a bum, they start leaving coins for him. Right by Xander's feet,
Okay, me.
Xander makes 400 gold and
Okay.
1100 platinum.
Okay, we take it.
Somebody write that down.
Sorry, did he? Because did he
Did
make
he?
that much? Because
Did
when
he?
I slide a
Did
hand
he
of a
really?
28 and his past perception
So-
of a,
So Xander made no money.
I heard he only made half.
Did he really? I mean, I got a 17, so I scrambled and got a couple coins there.
Okay, all right. So
I would take
everybody,
half.
everybody stole Xander's pot.
So how much did I get? How much did I
Leave me
get?
something.
I'll say Mixus got the gold and Renora got the platinum.
They left you
How
with
much was
money,
it? Oh my God.
Xander. That's all you
Platinum-
need.
a
You don't need money. What is
600
money?
600 gold and 1100
Glory's
platinum.
forever.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Your legend will live on forever. Those coins will be spent.
They better get me some nice armor.
It
after
was,
this.
how much was it gold again? Sorry.
600 gold.
Okay.
Fee's
Just-
gonna look at them both and give them the bomb look and just kind of
Okay,
Nod
and
her
then I'll
head to
put
the
2
bucket.
platinum back into the.
How generous of you.
You're lucky I'm giving you anything. Like,
I mean, for Renora, 2 is pretty generous.
right.
Congratulations, made 2
Take
gold
the
for
money and
nothing.
run, Xander, literally.
you can have the 16 copper pieces that I've been hanging on to for nothing.
Here's the lint I had in my pocket.
Right? There's like a button.
This gum wrapper from episode 4, too, by the way. You can have
A
that.
little bit of spoiled
Okay.
pocket bacon.
Mixus is pulling up carcasses.
The goblin carcass I've been hauling around. All you, buddy.
Mixus just pulls a button out of her pocket, puts it in there because it's
Oh,
shiny.
wow. Jeez.
What has this-
Renora, you really up on Mixus there.
Hey, I gave you a necklace, okay? I already did my good deed for the year, so.
Eh.
We want to talk about being generous the whole
Yeah,
year.
come on.
Damn.
Yeah. Ooh, I got more gold! Yay!
Yeah.
Good job, Xander.
Yeah. They know me through every realm.
Truly are magnificent.
Just buy more
Gold
potions,
is temporary,
guys.
glory's
I just buy
forever.
more
That's
potions.
right.
We can try this
Gold is
wild magic for days.
Somehow within this whole thing, because Leonard Skinner does bring out some feelings in some people, random people just start, getting dirty over in the corner.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
oh yeah,
that's
we
so
go on to the
nice.
second verse.
I know. Okay, just got a little crazy.
As
And the spirit will never change.
Are there
I'm just having Guitar Hero flashbacks. Green, yellow, green, red, orange, red, yellow.
Dan,
yes,
is there people sitting at tables?
yes.
Okay, can I go
Up
back
next.
and tie their shoes together?
Sure.
Oh god.
Go ahead and give me a soul
Expect
check.
You're already Naruto running.
I did
Just
this
be careful
before.
what's going on underneath those tables.
A 32.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
I get advantage because that's such a good. Do I get advantage because I got a good sneak?
Sure.
Yay!
Remember to tip your Rizzler.
17.
Okay, I'd say you got about 6 parties of 2s and 3s that you tend to choose together. Some of them are on a table and they're already kind of like taking like their torches somewhere, and they're doing the encore, and cheering on for some Xander.
Tie a couple of them that if they all try to stand up, they're all gonna fall down because they're tied together.
Eventually there's like a page that's going on very silently along the place of, your queen has returned. We will have a feast in one night. Everyone's invited to the feast to honor our once returned queen. Eventually, wondering which one of you is Xander's manager, a very hippie-ish Triton walks, very curly, long, like hair. He's kind of got like a very
Right here. Yeah.
tie-dye tunic, everything like that comes over. You. Okay, perfect. So I don't know if you know, but our lady has returned, and we are looking for musicians. And he is just, you know what? I think the term is, I want to say magnificent. And
Please heard that a lot. Yes, he is very highly sought throughout the lands for as magnificent.
Oh,
as he is.
fantastic! So we would be honored if we could have him play, this kind of music. There.
Mhm.
Does he have a group, or is he just kind of like 5 people in one?
Oh no, this much talent can't be shared in a group. No, no, no.
Fantastic. So could we hire his services for tomorrow?
For tomorrow. It's such a short notice, and
We're willing to pay handsomely, of course.
Renor's
well.
just become his stage manager.
she is.
Hey, let her cook.
Let me cook.
She was the fight manager in the arena.
I mean, how handsomely? Because we're gonna have to move some things around, and there's gonna be people that are upset. We already have these booked out, so we're gonna.
Of course. Well, short notice, Queen. How about he kind of like looks down at a chart, kind of scribbles some stuff out. He passes you a little sheet with a number on it, as you see 1,500 platinum written on it.
We're gonna need at least 1,800 platinum just to cover the losses.
Oh, of course.
Do you think that you could bump it up just so we're not having to go into the negative for this?
Deception
And
check.
don't forget the finder's fee. Remember, Renora, don't forget the finder's fee because you have found him, and he needs to give you a finder's fee.
Of course. 22.
Renora's already done the math of what deal am I gonna get versus what I'm gonna tell everybody I got.
For sure.
So he's just like, okay.
We're doing this out of the goodness of our heart, guys. We're
trying to
sharing
help you.
Xander.
Yeah.
1,800 is a deal. can we have him for 3 hours of time?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 3 hours of time. The soiree starts at 4, and it goes all the way to midnight. We'll have 3 opening acts for him. He'll be the big number. But the price that we have is our prince wants this, whatever this is, whatever he's doing now is perfect. We
Get
want
him
this.
smashed beforehand.
Okay.
That's what you're gonna
Yeah.
get.
Sounds great. And we, of course, would get 100% of the merch sales. And that would be... well, we're supplying our own merch. Unless you have...
Helga just looks at Fierna and is like,
Well,
We
we
have
were going to
merch?
make our own merch. We were going to make
Oh!
merch. So
Then we could do half-half.
they have
Nixus
merch?
just pulls out a book like she's the secretary writing everything down.
Yes, thank you.
well, first off, what is his name? What's his stage name? What does he go by?
Oh, you don't know Xander the Magnificent?
I unfortunately do not.
What?
I don't leave this area much. I apologize.
No.
I wish I
Okay,
did.
so do you know
Shame
the
on you and your house.
do you know the
To keep-
Queen
to keep business-
Seraphina?
To keep business going smoothly, I will not mention that
Yeah.
Of course.
to the
You know the
talent.
Queen
I will not
Seraphina?
mention this transgression to the talent.
mean-
So 50-50 on merch and 1,800 platinum up front, and we got ourselves a deal.
Yeah.
he
I'm just
goes
writing
into his
down
coin
this-
purse and he's just like, he just checks the weight, pulls out a couple other pieces out of it. All right, he just lays it right on the table in front of you. He just looks at it and he just thumbs up Xander. He's like, "All right, see you tomorrow," and then he just really runs.
All right, great.
He's gonna need room and board too. You know. Do we need to negotiate that?
Just a wink and a
Room
nod.
and
That's all he
board?
gets.
he's not far if you need to call him back.
Do we need to negotiate
yeah,
room and board?
Mixus, would you mind?
Oh yeah, of course. And I run after the guy and be like, excuse me, we need to. So
Yeah.
okay, so you want to book Xander? I'm sorry, I'm the secretary. So he's gonna need room and board, and of course his
Added to what we
agent.
just paid, he needs room and board too.
Yeah, and the agent's gonna need some room and board too.
Wait,
So
Wait, so the
You're
person
not-
that's
we're
dealing
about
with also
to-
needs room and board.
We're about
yeah.
to get thrown out.
But,
I mean, do you know the
Plus
Queen
taxes and fees.
Seraphina?
That was
Do
in
you
the
know
fine
Queen
print of the
Seraphina?
handshake.
She is like Ren's bestie, and well, this is her private, like musician. So yeah.
just deception check.
Helga's walking away from all of this. She's getting a refill and is stepping away to be completely
I don't know
away
what I'm
from
gonna do.
all of this
Oh God,
stupidity.
I'm horrible. I got
watch
an
and see how far
8.
this goes.
I got an 8.
Look, he's
I got
good.
an 8.
But to impress Queen Seraphina, I don't think he's that good, realistically.
Well, he is. You got him on a bad night. This is actually he just hasn't warmed up yet.
you
So
mean
this is a bad
Wait,
night.
he can do better than this?
Yes, he can. He
Always.
totally does.
All right,
So
give me
much better than
persuasion
that.
check. Give me persuasion check now.
She can do persuasion.
Can I get advantage? Do I get advantage?
I'll tell you what. Xander, give me another performance check to see if you can keep up with the music. Because if you can, I'll give her advantage.
Okay, come on, Xander.
Guys.
Come on, switch up
Yeah,
to
no,
Sweet Home
no,
Alabama.
yeah.
Bring it home.
Ooh. Performance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Jukebox
17
Zero.
plus 14.
Okay.
Ooh.
Arbitrary large
As
number.
somehow, like, this is like the third part of, like, this is like minute 7 of Freebird, where it actually starts getting like really amped up.
Yeah,
and
where
he's
it's on
just
a
like,
really long
Oh.
bridge. It's a
Oh.
really long bridge.
oh my god, my
Yeah,
stars.
Yeah.
Okay, you can give me a persuasion check with advantage.
My stars.
My stars and stripes. Or with stars and garters.
I got an 11.
11. He just like
Is that
looks.
with advantage?
Is that with advantage?
Yes, that was with
Playing in the-
advantage.
No
She
problem.
He looks at you as he just looks at Xander up and down. I'll tell you what.
If you like dancing, he could dance too if you want.
Oh, can he dance?
Yeah, he can shake it. Yes, he can.
As some of you are like looking, you notice that half of this is he loves the music. The other half is he's incredibly infatuated with Xander, and he's
Like, oh,
I will tell you
who
what.
is that?
I cannot give him extra room and board, but he can have my room. It's very close. I'll make sure it's all set.
Yeah, I will.
I don't know if I can have room for the manager, but I can definitely give like a side room.
Okay. We can do it. We can deal with that.
But I need to make sure he dances for his act. This music is very, very good.
Yeah.
I will tell you what. This is supposed to be a very formal event. If you really know the queen, stuff like that, they'll probably get someone to get something. I'm gonna need him to wear something specific.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Xander, our talent or our call girl? What is this arrangement that we're working on?
I have no idea anymore.
Listen, Price is right.
The line's thinking blurry, man. I don't know.
Yes.
Do it for the art, Xander. Do it for the art.
Looking back at you, Renora, making sure this is okay as they.
Well, when you said dancing, Renora was like, "Don't promise dancing. Don't promise dancing. That's extra fee. Extra fee."
This is why Helga walked away.
So nervous, though.
Well, depending on the dancing, it might be an extra fee.
But when she hear,
we could always negotiate that day of too. So.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Come on, Fierna, let's go
As
for
he
a walk.
immediately-
Let's be denied together.
If you can agree on the look of whatever I give him, I will raise it up to 2,000 even.
Okay, well, what kind of look is this? We're not talking about.
Doesn't matter.
This needs to
That's
be
okay.
classy.
That's okay.
Oh, it'll be very classy, very classy, very classy.
Okay,
Renora's, like,
manager's
behind his
saying
back,
it's
like-
okay. You see, manager's saying it's okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Here's an extra 4, and he gives you a bag of 4 in platinum. And he's just like, I will. I'll tell you what. And he just immediately just like, give me about. You're not going anywhere anytime soon, right?
Oh no.
Okay, give me about 30
He
minutes.
hasn't even gotten through the bridge yet. It's fine.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Give me about 30 minutes. I'll come back with his outfit for tomorrow, okay? And he immediately like runs off without your approval. He just like runs off to go get the outfit.
Excellent. Okay. I am excited to see this.
I come back skipping and be like, Renora, did I do good? Did I do good?
You
I
did so great, Meeksis.
Okay.
Keep all. You know what? Keep all that. That's yours. You earned that. Heck yeah.
I can't wait.
How much was that? How much was that? How much was that again?
So in total, that's 2,000 platinum.
No, but what was the amount
Yeah.
that he just gave us? Yeah.
An additional 4.
Okay, so the 4 is
400.
Because you guys got this.
Yeah.
You guys got the 1,600 before.
Yeah.
So now, yeah.
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 Okay, so that I was like,
And
I
Xander
did
knows
good,
nothing
I
of
did
what's going
good.
on. Xander's just in the
So good.
just in the zinger. Like so eventually about half an hour later, you see us very, very giddy, Triton come back, and he's got like, he's got the actual like bag over the outfit. He's got like a full like, the nice hanger on, everything like that. He comes over here. Okay, come over here, this way. And he like puts on a hanger, he opens it up. And what you see is like, you remember those men's swimming suits back from like the 60s where they were like really, really like short and tight, like on the dude, kind of like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Somebody got a banana hammock.
So this is that, but it's like mostly looks like it's made out of like, it is actually like true like swimming suit material, but it looks like it's designed to be like a lot of seaweed, and then it has like sheer drapes on the side, and then it's kind of like dominatrix on the top, so it like has like nipple covers, and then it has like pauldrons on the side and stuff like that.
very fancy, very fancy.
And
It's
then
very pretty.
just for the top, it does have a bow tie.
Oh,
Dang.
it's very pretty.
There's some hoes
I
in
love
the
it.
seat. There's some
Excellent.
hoes in the seat.
It's so
Um,
pretty.
Just see.
later on in the night, like when we're winding down, Renora is gonna let Xander know, like, hey, you did really good tonight. We booked you a gig for tomorrow. You have an outfit. It's hanging up. It's all set to go. Noon to 4. You're all set, buddy. And she's gonna give him 600 of the platinum. Like, you earned this tonight.
Don't. Yeah,
Good job.
Thanks, Renora.
He has a place to sleep tonight,
Thanks for handling that, you know? I don't know.
I think
we're
again in the
how much
morning when you're
sleeping
sober,
they'll
so
do.
you remember it, but...
So you're not meant to.
Right.
You're not meant to be
Right.
on until about 8. The other
Until
ones
8?
will the other ones will open up for
Okay.
you. But yeah, the rule is it's only
8 a.m.
PM.
Okay.
Because the soiree starts at 4 and then ends at midnight.
Okay. I got backwards.
Oh god. The rules are as such. He has to be wearing that outfit. He has to be playing, that kind of music. So, it can't be like death metal. It can't be anything. It has to be very, chill with some rock to it, kind of like that.
Right.
And that if he needs somewhere to get changed or somewhere to take a break, he can stay in this gentleman's room.
Yeah,
This
so,
is have a name.
you're welcome.
A name. For this guy.
Also, okay, for tomorrow, before you actually, before this happens, I have a specific oil, potion to go on your actual instrument. It's for the instrument.
You got where you are before you get this outfit, Xander.
We're making...
You gotta make sure you
That was great. First
Yeah,
off,
he's
I'm like, I
like-
hear oil, then you go off. So it's like, okay, she wasn't joking. Then you said instrument. It's like, oh, okay, and then. All right, so
No.
Jesus.
Because remember, from the witch, I got a vial of a potion that is an oil for an actual instrument. It helps increase the actual performance of the instrument. And then I have a potion, it's a performance potion. If you drink it, it gives you all advantage on all of your performance checks.
But I don't use like enhancement potions.
But
You don't need to. No, baby. No, it's okay. It's okay. It makes
okay.
sense to put it on his instrument. Don't let him see you. Xander, it's fine. We don't have to. We're not going to use any performance enhancers. You're the talent. We're going to make you as comfortable as you need to be.
I am the
Mixes. Put the oil on the.
Yeah, I was just saying, keep it in the back
So-
pocket just in case.
Here, Xander, have another drink.
I'm gonna give you the name of the person who you just
Am I
talked
a
to.
Hollywood agent or am I a Hollywood agent? Come on now.
So the name of the person you just talked to, his name is Dex. His last name is Hardwood.
Yeah, it
I
is.
was gonna go with Charity, but
God.
Hopperton.
First, it was Faye Grandma's. No.
Oh,
now
okay.
it's Merman.
Discriminating. He
He's still a
just
little drunk at
ejaculates.
this point, but he's starting to come down. He's like,
It's okay.
I'm not gonna
No,
remember
you
any of
just
this
you
tomorrow.
rest up. You got a big day tomorrow.
You got a big
You
day.
had a big day.
Oh, it's
You had a big day.
Pat him on the head.
It's okay.
we saved Alarovalaryn.
Yeah.
We defeated
So-
some death
Yep.
gods.
We did
a
so
giant
much.
Fire flame
We're
god.
gonna end.
We
We're
almost
gonna end the
died.
session there.
Don't forget to add 602 platinum to your inventory, Xander.
For our artists in this group, if you feel like you want to design Xander's merch,
No,
you feel like you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Banana hammock, Xander.
no. Merch, yes. Not Sam Alexander. No.
What? I didn't know what you're talking about.
Deepwood banana
Whatever you-
hammock with his Xander's face
The
on the
merch
front.
is just gonna be cutouts of Xander in a minute.
You're the one who wanted to start a band, Xander. This is what you get.
I sure did. And then here we are.
And here you are.
We're just gonna get
You
you
said
shorts with
600
thunder
plat,
struck across the
Renora.
ass.
602 because you got 2 from busking, and then you got 600 from getting bucked.
Yep.
No, don't fuck it up.
I'll get out on
Have
those
another
streets
drink.
and play.
You got this. You're gonna
Here,
slay it.
You got this.
I figure like Helga.
You don't
just
have
throw
to worry
some
about the
leftover
oils.
of your
Mixus
drink.
and I will take care of
Yeah, we'll
everything.
take
I mean,
care
we
of all
won't
of
touch
that,
your
too.
instruments. We would never
Never
do anything. that
Also,
you were
Xander,
uncomfortable
once you start sobering up, you
Take
do
somebody
notice
else's drink and just
you do notice that you do have a room number written on your hand. You don't know
And
why.
a phone number too, right?
Yep, a phone number.
There's a phone number.
For a man named
It's a
Tank.
shell number. It's a shell number instead of like a cell number. It's a shell number.
It's an incantation, so you can directly contact said person.
There you go.
The summoning circle.
Mhm. Of one.
Oh, you called?
So soon?
All right, so we're gonna end it there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We'll do the next session where you guys are actually gonna attend the party.
That's amazing.
This wasn't the party?
What could go wrong?
What's a party? What a
Let's
party
go
of
pre-gaming, Helga. We're
Okay,
pre-gaming.
so for our viewers, the schedule's gonna be a little weird for now because next week we'll actually have a break from Echoes, so they will not actually appear until the first week of I believe the 3rd of September. But Blades will actually appear next week, so we will have kind of a weird mix-up of schedules. But expect not Mixus, but Mixus's player to appear in Blades on Tuesday. So expect her to play as her campaign 2 character as she's going to reappear. So
Dun, dun, dun.
It'll be the 5th for us.
5th. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids. And
Thank you.
we will see you next time. Everybody have a fantastic night. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Editor.